Yo, 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 what up, everybody? Y'all know what time it is, man. It's Black Cat After Dark, the livest, #1 sports talk on YouTube today. I need you to wipe your feet, come on in, ring the bell. Don't bring that bullshit up in here. Y'all know what time it is. We getting ready to talk about the Carolina Panthers and their Achilles heel. You say, man, what the hell is you talking about the Achilles heel of the Carolina Panthers? Well, it's more than one. The Carolina Panthers have done stuff to the detriment of their own damn self. We have done stuff to put our own self in the hole. Our Achilles heel is self-induced. It really is. We getting ready to get into it and make it make sense to y'all. How y'all boys feel, man, today?
Good
Good
day,
man,
good day,
good.
good day, good day.
Well, I'm gonna start it off. I'm gonna kick it off like this right here. Me and Q was having a conversation, and we was like, "Yo, you had assistant general manager Brandon Bean. Y'all all know who Brandon Bean is. He is the GM of the Buffalo Bills. Well, Brandon Bean at one time, Brandon Bean is a North Carolina native that at one time was assistant general manager of the Carolina Panthers. He had Dan Morgan under his wing. He the one supposedly trained Dan Morgan. Because after Dan Morgan left Seattle, he went up to Buffalo to help Brandon Bean. I want to say he was in some kind
McDermott.
of no. He went up to help Brandon Bean. He was in the office at that time. He was the
Oh, okay, okay.
I can't remember what his job title was. He wasn't. I don't think he was an assistant GM at that time. I don't know. I'm gonna look it up, y'all. I'm getting ready to look it up. I'm getting ready to look it up to see exactly what he was. But he went up to Buffalo. I'll get y'all there in a minute to get the exact, because I know I got to be exact around here. What up,
Ah,
Agent? What up,
what's
Logic?
going
But
on?
anyway,
Logic, agent.
I'm just talking about
Elaine,
what
what's
he
good?
did. I'm just giving y'all, you know what I'm saying, the spots that he landed in. Not his job titles at this time. But anyway,
Okay.
Bean took McDermott with him when he went. He didn't get Morgan till later on after he went to Seattle. Anyway, Brandon Bean took a bunch of our players with him as well, D'Angelo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
When
yeah.
he got over there to Buffalo, they was trash. He took our coach, he took our defensive coordinator, and he took a bunch of our players. Our Achilles heel, the players we did not pay. When it came time to pay these players, we told them to go somewhere else. Not to go to hell, but just go somewhere else. So that's one part of our Achilles heel. We're gonna, as the show goes on, we're gonna bring up some more parts of our Achilles heel. How we don't draft. We always drafting like a man going into the grocery store hungry. You heard about that before, ain't you, D? You don't go in the grocery store hungry.
Never going to the grocery store home.
That's how we draft. With our back against the wall. That's where you get a Travion Walker in the third round, you know what I'm saying? Who's gonna be a developmental linebacker because you're hungry. And so on and so forth. But
Correct.
hey, give me one Q. Give me some more of our Achilles heel. Or either go some more with
Oh, I got you.
Brandon
I got
Bean
you.
and Buffalo. Give me some more
Well,
Brandon Bean and Buffalo.
I
How they
think
built that team off of our back.
before I even get into Brandon being in Buffalo, um, the number one Achilles heel for Carolina Panthers has been never addressing the middle linebacker position, because you saw us at our best when we had a quarterback that was competent on offense. You also had a quarterback that was competent on defense, Luke Kuechly. We have yet to address and get a full guy that can come in and be dominant at that position. So for us, it's always been a challenge to come out here and just be competitive on both sides of the football and consistent, because we didn't have consistent guys in place. That's tough to do when you're a franchise that's trying to build. You don't have consistent guys on both sides of the football. So Brandon Bean was a smart guy. He said, okay, we're gonna take some of the scraps from Carolina. I think they took what Klein over there to Buffalo, because
AJ
when
Klein.
he went
Yep,
over there,
yep, yep, yep,
they had
yep.
Marcel Darius. He took Coney Ely and a couple of them guys, and he started building around them.
Took
That
Star,
same star
took Star,
Latulele. Yup.
took
After what?
took
After we didn't pay him.
Yep.
yep.
Cody Ely Star. Mario Addison went over there.
There you go, Mario
At one
Addison.
point in time, Josh went over there. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? It was a bunch of key Carolina Panthers that went over there to build what you have over there today. A four-time division champions. Make playoff appearances all the way, go to the semifinals all the time. Only thing that's hurting them over there is number 15 and number 9, Joe Burrow. That's the only thing that's killing them over
And that's a
there. And that
fact.
and because them boys play in the AFC. Other than that, Buffalo have been dominating. Time in and time again. But that's how you build a contender without jumping in your own way. We are our own Achilles heel. Our own damn Achilles heel. And Dan Morgan, y'all, was the director of player personnel when he was over there. But Brandon Bean brought him in. I know I got to be exact around here because y'all will get on my ass. I got to be exact. But look at the way our defensive line is structured. That's going to be an Achilles heel for us because y'all like to rest your hat on. We got a top 10 defense, right? Now we talked about it yesterday how different D tackles play different techniques from one to wide nine. Okay, we're not gonna get into all that again today, like where they line up and all that. You know what I'm saying? This ain't this. We'll do that when we do positioning and stuff like that. But anyway, this year, I think, now y'all boys tell me if y'all said a little bit different. We got a bunch of tackles that play the same technique in my book. That's going to make that defensive backfield struggle because you're not going to get the pressure, especially off the edge with a Jadeveon Clowney and a Warner, that a Brian Burns and accompaniment of Brian Burns, somebody that would have
Frankie,
been able to accompany Brian Burns would have done. We're not going to get that pressure like that. So therefore, the person, the Achilles heel, is not going to benefit or is going to show out or these guys are going to basically be exposed is going to be our defensive backfield. How you feel about that, D'Angelo?
well, I gotta agree with you, Goat. I mean, I I think we did something by bringing in A Train, A Sean Robinson, but we still got that weak link. You know what I'm saying? And like the saying goes, you're only good as your weakest link, and that's Shy Tuttle. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not as long as we have Shy Tuttle playing that zero technique. I'm not comfortable with that. You know, I think that's a chink in the armor. You know what I'm saying? He's not big enough nor strong enough to be playing that nose tackle position. So
So
we definitely
D'Angelo,
go ahead, Q.
you mean to tell me you got faith in A Train?
I
This
mean,
motherfucker that's been bouncing from team to team. You got more faith in him than
well,
Tuttle.
well, here's the thing about A Train. We do know A Train is a great run defender. You know, he's not a great pass rusher. No, he is, but we don't need him to do that. You know what I'm saying? We need him. We need him to take on defense. I mean, take on O line. You know what I'm saying? Take on double teams. You know what I'm saying? And just open up lanes for our linebackers to be able to roam. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
So
okay,
go ahead.
okay. So you just told me Tuttle is too little to play over the nose. And your defensive nose guard, your NT, your nose tackle, should be that guy
Hmm.
raising hell in the middle. Take it where the center gonna have to look over to that right guard, that left guard, and say, "Hey, I need help. I need help. I need help. See if you can help me out." You know what I'm saying? Either one of those
Yeah.
guys who don't have a guy over him, he gonna look for help to either one of those guys. Okay, and that tackle that is either A Train or Derek Brown. Like I said, they zero guys because I'm telling y'all that all three of these guys had the same technique. So I haven't named a penetrator yet. I haven't named a guy that's getting ready to put pressure on the quarterback. If you go and you look up all those boys' stats, they don't have sacks behind them. They got tackles, but they don't have sacks behind them. So what D'Angelo's saying, or what I think he's saying, okay, now you got a guy that's undersized playing that nose tackle. That center probably gonna say, I got this motherfucker here by myself. I don't need he ain't gonna look over that guard and say, I need that help. So
Yeah.
now you getting ready to get the Josie Jewell and Shaq Thompson at the second level with that guard, right?
Right.
That's
You're
trouble,
100%
Q.
correct.
That's trouble, Q.
I'm sorry, but I'm just not. That's not impressing me at all. To say that A Train, you got Wanham and all these guys out here who consistent in stopping the run is gonna come out here and be consistent enough to do a good enough job where we won't notice it. Because what I'm telling you is that if a motherfucker, you got three dudes to do the same thing, and one guy isn't consistent at it enough for it not to show, at some point in time, it's going to showcase itself in a big fashion on this team. I
An
hope you know it.
Achilles heel. Is that not Achilles heel?
It's coming,
Is
cuz.
that not Achilles heel? I'm
It's
trying to
coming.
tell you.
You're going to start
I
seeing
tell
weak links.
y'all told me, y'all said when I said Q, we need a three tech. We need a three tech. We need a three tech. And like y'all said, I didn't know there was a lot of motherfuckers that didn't know what the hell I was talking about. But I found out yesterday that there was a lot of
Yeah,
motherfuckers that didn't know what the
yeah,
fuck I was talking about.
yeah. They ain't
Right?
know what the fuck you talking
So
about.
now my motherfuckers say, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. You don't know what I'm talking about. They didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. But they didn't want to say address their non football knowledge.
Well,
Now,
motherfucker will come on here and argue you down, but they ain't gonna sit here and say, "Hey, I don't know what you talking about." Oh, okay, all
oh
right.
my God. Now it's getting ready to show. When I told y'all that we had three motherfuckers doing the same thing, I was told that don't matter. Everro's system is gonna cover all that. How in the hell is Evero's system gonna cover all that when you don't have? Y'all always be talking people playing out of position. Well, what about if you don't have somebody in the position they supposed to be? How does that work?
Everett gonna have a lot of ass wiping to do this year. Is what that sound like to me. I'm not the smartest
Ever,
person.
Evero going to have to do his best coaching job ever as a defensive coordinator. You know what I'm saying?
Think
Just,
about it.
just, just to duplicate what he did last year.
Okay, what you just said. What you just said, D'Angelo. You are our resident defensive back. So to duplicate what he did last year in the fourth quarter, teams set back because they had a lead against us and they didn't do a lot of passing on us. So we had
Hmm.
high passing percentages of rate. You know what I'm saying? That's what got
Hmm.
us into that top 10. What does that look like to you on the defensive back side of the ball this year if we get more of an offensive push?
If we get more of an offensive push, that means the team's gonna have to do a lot more throwing. You know what I'm saying? And if we ain't getting goddamn pressure, that's gonna put pressure on them DBs to cover a lot longer. You know what I'm saying? And we, other than J.C. Horn, I mean, Troy Hill is pretty good in that slot, but outside of J.C. Horn, I mean, we don't know what the fuck we got at corner. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Boodle and Deshaun, what's his last name? 29. Can't
You
call
talking about
his
Dane
last.
Jackson? Dane Jackson?
No, not Dane Jackson. Because we don't know what we're gonna get out of Dane yet. You know, what I mean? We ain't even seen him play other than watching him at Buffalo. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And spot role. I'm talking about your boy Deshaun. Damn, I can't even call his name, but y'all know who
Oh,
I'm talking about.
oh, 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 the rookie.
Well,
You ain't talking about
no,
the
well,
rookie.
nah, no, not the rookie, not
No.
Shaw Smith Wade,
Who you
the
talking
guy
about?
that played, the guy that came in last year. Uh, it was DiCaprio Boodle and Deshaun. I know he's number 29, but I can't call his last name. I know his last name. Can't even call. But
Anybody know it? If y'all know it, put it in the chat if y'all know who D'Angelo talking about. I can't think about them damn
Yeah, it ain't hitting me right now.
well, he didn't do it. He played pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, well, is he good enough to be a starting corner? I wouldn't say that, but I mean, he's a good depth piece. You know what I'm saying? I think him and Boodle are great depth pieces, but you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's going to put pressure on that defensive backfield. You know what I'm saying? So we did a good job last year. You know what I'm saying, of holding teams. Teams didn't go bombs over Baghdad on us
Yeah,
last year
yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
they didn't necessarily have to. They
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 didn't
we,
have
we
to.
they really didn't have to put the ball in the air like that. You know what I'm saying? So you know, hey, it's gonna be pressure on them this year. You know what I'm saying? Even let's just say if our offense takes a step forward, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's gonna cause goddamn the opposing team's offense to have to, you know what I'm saying, put the ball in there.
They gonna have to. I mean, that's just football right there. They gonna put that ball in the air. If
Hmm.
if if we are able to score 20 some odd points and put
Yep.
pressure on people, shit we didn't do last year. He said Deshaun Johnson. Is that who we talking about? That's who we
No,
talking about?
it's not Johnson. Deshaun, is it Jameson? Deshaun Jameson? I think it might be Deshaun Jameson. It ain't Johnson. Say it'll ring a bell. It ain't Johnson. His last name not Johnson. I want to say Deshaun Jameson if I ain't mistaken.
Hey, Rock and Blue with that super chat. We appreciate you there, Rock and Blue. That
Yes,
is my
sir.
true concern. For me, the CB cornerback room, my boys doing big things after dark. We appreciate it like a mother, Rock and Blue. You know you a big
Appreciate
time
that.
supporter.
Appreciate that.
We appreciate it. Hey, I told y'all, and one of my talking points was when I started. I didn't go on a whole long soliloquy. I said drafting Achilles heel. Y'all know I wanted a center and a cornerback. I told y'all this the other day on the live. They jumped on Mike's ass. They jumped on Mike's ass in the mock draft. Everybody just laughing and giggling when he drafted Kool-Aid. Now what? When he drafted Kool-Aid at 33. Now what? That don't look so bad now, do it?
I mean, no, not right now, but I mean, y'all went out and got the fifth round corner, so I mean, hell, he got to be worth
Oh,
something too.
shit.
What good is that
Oh,
motherfucker?
shit. That nigga
Just
said
saying.
I got
Well, I
the
seen
fifth round.
I seen a comp.
Oh,
I seen a comp yesterday last night for Shaw Smith Wade, and his comp was Ashanti Samuel Jr. And I mean, goddamn it, if we got that in him, I mean, I'm not saying that he don't show me no Ashanti uh, Samuel Jr. But if that's what we got in him, then hey, we may have a diamond in the rough with Shaw Smith Wade.
yeah, no, this nigga ain't had no kind of interceptions or nothing till he got to this
Yeah,
league.
yeah, right.
Come on
That's
now.
I mean,
Come on
he
now.
is aggressive.
That,
He's aggressive. I like his aggressiveness, but when it comes to ball awareness, I mean, I didn't see that at Washington State. You know what I'm saying? Like you just
yeah,
said, he did have two picks in the Senior Bowl.
see,
I mean, he had two nice picks in the
that's all
Senior
for
Bowl.
the
So
year. That's all for the year. That don't show
that's
me
it.
nothing about no ball hawking skill.
Right,
Nothing.
right,
I just don't know where we can go with that, man. Now, one thing, this right here draft, this was everybody got to say this was a talent filled draft. Make no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So you you, you kind of could have hit pay dirt somewhere anywhere. You know what I'm saying? If you'd have picked the right
yeah.
person. Like we had Cooper BB in the damn third round or the fourth round or some shit like that we could have got. And when we was first doing the comps and everything on him, we thought we wasn't gonna get him in the second with the 39 out of 60 out of 65th pick. So that just shows you how this draft went down. But we needed so much. Once
That's the
again,
thing.
I'm talking to
Yeah,
the
we got
guy.
these boys didn't have
we,
center as a top priority on their list, though. You could clearly see that, cuz they
I
didn't
know,
value center like that.
I know, Q. But let
Now,
me ask you
how the
this before
hell?
we went to that, Q.
Okay,
Why? Why, Q? Let me just ask you one word, one question. Why?
because what they're saying is this was a draft that we only had a few positions where we could have tried to hit on. And one, this draft was about saving Bryce Young. So in order to
Okay,
save
okay.
Bryce Young,
Stop right there. Let me stop you.
yes sir,
Let, let,
yes sir.
let, let me stop you. Let me stop. Now, me. Like I said once again, I'm gonna drill it in. I'm gonna start just drilling shit home. If I spend
Hmm.
$155 million on something, I want to do it. I want to be sure that that's right. Leave no stone unturned. Just like I always make the comparison to a car or something. If I spent $155 million in a motor, there ain't no way in the hell I'm going out there with ball ass tires. No way in the hell I'm going out there jumping out there with ball ass tires. If I spend $155 million on two guards, I got Taylor Moton, one of the best right tackles in the game, consistent, Mr. Iron Man. He there he there for you all year. Icky, supposed to be the up and coming superstar, 3rd-year man. Now here you go, ball tires. I'm getting ready to put the ball tires, a ACL, MCL outpatient in the middle. ACL, MCL outpatient in the middle. And then a down backup that just had a bacterial tear
uh,
that kept him out all year. What the fuck, Q? Ball tires, Q. Why, Q?
well,
That's what I'm asking.
well,
Why?
and let me tell you something. They betting on Brady Christensen. It's not more Austin Corbett. They're betting on Brady Christensen. That tells me that their level of trust in Brady Christensen this year is very high. And they're saying, but look what they did with the undrafted. They brought in a backup center just in case. But they're saying if all goes well and Brady Christensen had to play part of the season, think about how they're looking at it. They say if all else fails, Austin Corbett will last for us at least 3 to 5 games. At least 3 to 5 games. We only have to rely on Brady Christensen for less than 10 games. So they are some betting motherfuckers, some gamblers on talent, cuz you don't do shit like this right here. It's asinine to take a hell of a gamble like
About
this.
you were talking about Andrew Ryan out of Oklahoma, the center out of Oklahoma. And I'm gonna tell y'all this, and I don't give a damn how nobody feels. If y'all see Andrew Ryan this year, pack your fucking bags, go to hell home, okay? Cause it's over. It's over. That I'm just
you,
calling
you,
it. It's hurt.
oh
Brady Christian didn't work out, and we put an
God.
undrafted free agent. Pack your goddamn bags and bring your ass home. It's over. I'm
Go.
telling y'all this.
If
Sorry,
you
how you
see
feel? Fuck your
if you
feelings.
see this
Fuck your
face, that
feelings.
means I score. If you see this
Yeah,
face
yeah,
again, that means I score again.
damn right. Fuck your feelings. Fuck your feelings right now. Fuck your feelings.
Uh,
If you see Andrew Ryan, pack your bags, go to hell home. I'm
Boy,
sorry.
you ignorant. Well,
I'm
I'm gonna tell
sorry.
you like this right here, go. And they're showing a lot of trust and a lot of naiveness. But you got to remember one thing: Dan Morgan is a rookie GM. So what he just did, where traditional GMs build through the trenches, he took a gamble and say, "I'm going to give my quarterback everything that he needs because one, next year don't fucking matter to me. This year don't matter to me, and next year I'll be in this draft looking again for another quarterback if the shit don't go right. If it go right, I'll draft another center next year." That's what this nigga saying.
Okay.
If Corbett go down, they'll draft a center next year. But they hit it the targeted areas that they figured that were more important this year, which was wide receiver, as you see. They needed skill position players in tight end and running back. And then, like I said, everything else they took their time with. Corner, And then you see linebackers. They went and got 2 linebackers edge rushers. So that tells you they're comfortable with Wanham. They're comfortable with Wanham because they went and got Barrett and they went and got Trevin Wallace. Trevin Wallace is supposed to be on special teams. So they're comfortable with what they got there. I'm not, but they are. I ain't never seen no shit like this. But
So
this is how they think you should build a nucleus for the future. I don't
okay,
agree with
now
this.
let's get into something else that's in the news. The running back room. What are we doing? I count. Q say he count 7. What did you count, Q?
No, it's
7?
8. It's 8 motherfuckers with that nigga they just brought yesterday.
8 running backs.
Yeah.
One of them is undrafted free agent. Let me give y'all that.
Spencer Brown, Tariq Cohen, Mike Boone. They got a motherfucker that they just brought in, Mike Boone. Then
Rashad
you
Penny,
got Chuba.
Jaden
Yep.
Rashad
Sheridan.
Penny, Chuba, Miles
Rashad
Sanders,
Penny
Jonathan
That's what I'm
Brooks
talking about.
and Blackshear.
So,
and
Yeah.
Blackshear.
Blackshear. Okay, so you had. Now, y'all let me get it together.
Mm-hmm.
Your 3 backs that was here last year, right? Blackshear, Miles Samuel, and Chuba Huber. Now, you drafted Brooks, right? That's number 4. Okay? Tariq Cohen's was on the special team. I mean, he come in, he was on practice squad. They elevated him, this and that. He could never get his shit right. He been out of the game for 2 years. Okay?
3 years.
Tariq Cohen. For 3 years, what else? He been out. He was trying to get right. Tariq Cohen. Okay? That's number 5, what I count. Spencer Brown came back. They brought Spencer Brown back. He was bouncing on and off of the practice squad, this and that. I said, me and Q had said that Spencer Brown looked good to us. That was
Yeah.
a damn good motherfucking bright spot in the preseason to me. I don't know how in the hell this boy didn't make that team. You know what I'm saying? So that's number 6 back. Then you brought in Rashad Penny. That make number 7. Then you got this Jaden Sheridan, undrafted free agent out of Mama,
Yeah,
up
I
there in
forgot about
Connecticut.
Jaden Sheridan. Yeah.
That's number 8. And then who else y'all said?
You didn't say the rookie. You didn't say Jonathan Brooks.
Yeah, I did say Brooks. I said Brooks.
Oh, you
I
said
Mike
counted
Brooks.
Boone.
Mike Boone. Yeah,
Boom,
Mike
boom,
Boone.
They got a cat, Mike
Mike
Boone.
Boone. So what's the back on Mike Boone? Where Mike Boone come from, Q?
Well, he was a guy that was with Houston. We picked him up from the
Yeah.
Houston Texans. And he was a
Mm-hmm.
guy
Okay,
that they were very high on because they thought that he helped out CJ Stroud last year.
okay.
So
That's your number
which
9
is
back. That's 9
is
back.
crazy. You go to the nigga that was beating your quarterback ass and the numbers all year and say, let me take one of his weapons.
That's 9 backs, y'all. 9.
It's 8. It's 8 all day.
No, 9, Q. I just named 9. I just named them.
Dang.
9. The fuck you gonna do with 9 back?
I don't. I don't know
Well,
how many. I just know it's a plethora of them.
Hey,
this
read
is
that
what I
running back.
gained from it.
Read that
This is
running
what
back
I
up
gained. Okay, I got you.
for Q.
Shout out to Ken Folk with that super chat. He said, we building a new team. We appreciate you, cuz. Make sure y'all come on in, comment, like, and subscribe. Put your name on in that membership bucket today. This show is for the members, by the members. So, like I said, make sure you get your spot. Reserve your spot today for a membership. Uh,
Dog.
this is
Ken
what we
Folk,
talking
that's
about
my
right here.
guy. That's my guy.
I'm thinking, and this is just me, Blackshear. I think probably Miles Sanders, and maybe depends on how they feel about Chuba. I don't think they'll get rid of Chuba, but Chuba might be a trading piece if they feel like it.
I don't.
They,
I honestly, what the way it's looking to me, I don't think. I don't think Dan and Canales is high on Trooper as we think they are.
yeah. I mean,
That
this is
that
what I'm looking
that's
at.
what
They
it,
getting their
that's
own
what it
guys
says.
in the building.
Right. You know what I'm saying? For them to spend a high pick on a running back, you know what I'm saying, in the draft, then you bring in the Rashad Penny, and let's just be honest about Rashad Penny. Rashad Penny ain't a bad running back. You know, he just can't stay healthy. When he's
Nah,
healthy,
he ain't.
he he's a pretty good damn running back. He just got them. just made of glass. He just can't stay healthy. You know what I'm saying? But
But
you know what I'm
but
saying?
he ain't a
So
bad one, but he ain't a good one either. I mean, come on
there
now.
he is. There he is. When that boy
No, sir.
playing, that boy's a dog. Yeah, yeah, he is.
No,
Rashad Penny is
I
right. Rashad
Okay,
Penny was
okay.
a first round draft pick. Too. He's good.
I understand. I understand. He has some days in Seattle, but nah, not for me, cuz
Let me go back to
He
what you
just don't stay healthy. That's
said.
the only thing.
I
Let me
demand
go
more
back
out
to
of
what
my
you
running
said.
back room.
Now, D'Angelo say they ain't Howard Chuba Hubbard, right? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you just paid
That's what
Chuba
it's
Hubbard.
saying to me.
Let me ask y'all a question. So, is Chuba do money this year or next year?
Next year.
Nah, after
Next
this
year.
season right here, you
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
pay him.
yeah.
You gotta pay this
After this
nigga.
season, he do money after this season right here.
So they're
So you
preparing
know,
in the long term. That's what they doing.
right, right. He's not.
Well,
He's definitely not coming back after this year.
if Jonathan Brooks, if we're gonna bring Jonathan Brooks along slowly, right?
That's
Okay,
the plan.
Chuba had 238 carries for 902 yards. He wasn't getting but 3.8 a clip. I done told y'all this before. He had 5 tubs, 5 TDs. Okay, why don't you ain't got to pay this motherfucker? He obviously showed you that he last year he toted the rock. He toted it 238 carries. That's a lot of goddamn carries. That's a lot of carries, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you run the shit out the nigga again? Why y'all trying to get him out of here?
Well,
That's what I'm
you gotta
telling.
look at
That's
it.
what I'm.
They are looking and they're probably saying, what can we do to potentially give ourselves some more leverage for next year's draft? You know, if Dan Morgan doing what I think he doing, he making sure he set the franchise up long term to have
Right,
options.
right.
That's all that shit is to me.
And not only
Well,
that, if you look at it, the good teams don't play running backs. You know what I'm saying? Your good teams, they recycle running backs. You know what I'm saying? They not putting a lot of resources in goddamn running backs. They bring in running backs. They bring them in like goddamn like clean underwear. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. You know what I'm saying? They not putting a lot of money into the running back position. You know what I'm saying? So
it's like Flame say, we're not paying him. We're not paying him next year. I'm with you, Flame, for Jesus. I'm with you. We're not paying him. I just say, won't we run the tire? Won't we run all the tread off the tire? Because realistically, D'Angelo, I'm asking you, and I'm asking Q, what can we get for him? What's the return?
I think you can get probably
Because
like a fourth or a fifth round pick
no,
for him right
no,
now.
hell no, hell no,
no,
hell no,
whoa,
no,
Fifth
whoa,
hell
round
no,
no,
pick.
Q.
I mean, the
Hell
nigga
no,
ain't
Q. No,
disabled. The motherfucker
no.
is not
You
disabled now.
you
Q,
not getting no
Q,
fifth round pick for no Chuba Hubbard. No.
yeah, Justin Fields didn't even get that Q.
Yeah, no,
You didn't have
getting no
no
fifth.
running
You're
back.
not getting no fifth round pick for Chuba. You be lucky to get a 7th round pick. You might get a 7th round pick for him, but you ain't
I
getting no
You
look.
gotta
fifth
be
round.
honest now. You playing. Yeah, you ain't getting that for no running back.
Uh,
No, hell yeah. For a running man, the 5th round man. That shit. Motherfuckers ain't paying for running backs, man. You ain't getting no unless that motherfucker is a damn near fucking elite running back. You know what I'm saying? You can get you like I ain't even
well,
gonna say
I've
elite.
been told that he is elite. We've
He
had
ain't.
arguments on this very well show where
Well,
motherfucker called
that's just
Chuba
because
Hubbard elite.
that that's just because that's a Panthers fan and they always hyping Panthers players up. You know what I'm saying? Chuba Hubbard is not a let's just be honest. You know what I'm saying? On most teams, Chuba wouldn't even be a starter. Chuba is
He's
a
second or
change
third
of pace
string.
back.
Yeah.
Yes, he's a change of pace back. He's not a
It might
bell
be
cow
a
running back.
change of pace back.
Well, I
It
know
might
that,
be
but
a change of
motherfuckers
pace
tell
back.
me different.
Yeah, Chuba
That's
Chuba Chuba is a nice change of pace back, but he's not a back that you want to be dependent on. You know what I'm
dependent
saying?
on. Yeah.
He's not a bell cow running back. He's not. He's good, but he ain't no bell cow running back.
Okay,
He's
Yeah.
came a long way. I'll say that.
okay.
You know what I'm
But just
saying? I
like
mean,
Goat say,
No,
pack
he's
shit
gotten
up.
better.
If you got him
let
as
me
your number
say,
one, currently we got him as our number one. So that sounds like the fucking problem to me right there. Maybe them boys
Well,
sitting here saying we
he
had to
just
make this our number one priority because we
he,
took Brooks in the fucking draft in the second round.
That's what I'm
They're
saying. Chuba.
clearly not high on Chuba Hubbard.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I mean, that's what I'm saying. From what I mean, when you read the tea leaves, it's obvious that they're not that high on Chuba Hubbard. You know what I'm saying? That's
Hmm.
obvious.
It's clear as day. It don't take much for a motherfucker to read through this line. So that means to me, they're not gonna pay Chuba for next year. That means after this year, Chuba gone. Miles Sanders, they're gonna probably try to trade and get out of here, or whatever they can get for him.
You ain't
Blackshear,
trade. You're not trading Miles. Nobody's gonna trade with Miles Sanders. Nobody's trading for
them
that.
boys gonna try
Nobody.
to watch them try to take some of the salary and try to get off of that motherfucker.
That's the only way. That's the only way they'll trade it. That's the only way they'll be able to trade it. No, nobody's trade a draft pick for that salary and then going back and watching and seeing what he did last year. And
But
I'm not out on Miles Sanders. I just think Miles Sanders was hurt last year and he was trying to play through it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I
but
don't. I mean, a lot of
you
people
don't
brag Miles.
you don't
Huh?
go in the second round deep and draft a fucking running back and then say, hey, I'm gonna keep Miles
Oh
Sanders.
no! I agree with that. But I think they gotta. You know what I'm saying? They gotta. At least his salary, it really don't make no sense to cut him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because you ain't saving no money, you're losing money. And right now, we ain't got no money, so it
We
don't make
still
no
got
sense to cut.
3 years on his deal. That's the problem.
But
We still
but
got
you can
time
get out,
on his deal.
but 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 you can get out of his contract after this year. Is what I'm saying. After this year, you can cut him, but he's really uncuttable right now. You know what I'm saying? You can't. I think if we cut him, we'll be. You know what I'm saying? We'll lose like $3 million or some shit. It's like a $3 million
I think
hit.
they will. I think they willing to do that after
Just to get off of him.
after they evaluate Brooks. Let's just say Brooks, like y'all said the other day. Say Brooks is an Adrian Peterson or a damn Gore or somebody like that. He's a Wolverine. He's an amazing healer. You know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
okay, okay.
Hmm.
He's
Yeah.
some kind of damn mutant. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So he come along. Next thing you know, about week 8, he's back at that 1200 that he did in college. You know what I'm saying? He's in rare form again. Miles Samuel's ass is gone because there ain't enough ball to spread around. You understand what I'm saying? He gone. He got to get out of here. So they'll eat that money. They're gonna eat that money. They either gonna have to because just like D'Angelo just said, just like I said, they not giving you no type of compensation for no motherfucking running back. None.
Especially
Yeah.
not for
Huh?
no high paid running back, goddamn it. Not for no goddamn running back that goddamn getting $6 million a goddamn year.
Sir. No sir.
Yeah.
No sir. They're not getting it to you. You're not gonna get nothing back for this joker. You're gonna have to eat that. The Panthers gonna have to eat that. If he
Hmm.
stay here, it's gonna be a problem. They're gonna have to eat that money.
I'm
You're gonna
gonna
have an
tell you right
unhappy
now.
owner on your hands.
Y'all better prepare yourselves because we're gonna have a whole new look team on that offense on that running back side. I think, like I said, they're getting Blackshear the fuck up out of here. They're gonna get Miles Sanders at
Oh
some
yeah.
point in time the fuck up out of
Black
here.
Black Shirt, yeah, he on his last leg. Yep.
Yep, he gone. Like I said, Miles Sanders gonna be gone, and they're gonna transition Chuba Hubbard on out the door by next year. So it's gonna be Brooks. They're gonna have. There's one distinguishing factor about all of them, right? They all power backs. They all power
Well,
backs, strong backs.
it ain't no guaranteed Penny will be here next year. I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
he
I
ain't
don't see
signed
it.
but
I
a
ain't see it.
That's a
I,
1 year deal.
yeah, when you're there, I don't see Penny being here past next year. Hell, Penny might not even make the team. Shit. I mean, fuck it. Come
Yeah.
Yeah,
once
yeah.
camp over,
He
he can
might be.
still get cut.
You know what I said today though, D'Angelo? I said some of
Mhm.
these motherfuckers is camp bodies. And let
Right,
me
right,
explain
right.
to everybody what I mean by camp bodies. Okay? Camp bodies, you got a new offensive line. And Canales is trying to implement his scheme. So he trying to show these mothers how he want them to block for your boy Bryce Young, how he wants the backs to hit the holes and all types of stuff like that. Now, Brooks and the guys that he gonna want to keep, he ain't trying to run the hell out of them in camp in that August and September heat. He want them boys fresh when preseason and the regular season start. So Penny and Sheridan, the guy, the undrafted free agent, all them boys, they getting ready to run the hell out of them motherfuckers.
Yes, sir.
in them hot ass practice. They
Hold
getting
up for
ready.
a
They
minute,
ain't gonna
go.
do all that. But
Hold up. Shout out to 336. He say, fuck it. Get him the hell up out of here. Get him up out of here.
and,
Shout out to that super
and
chat, man.
like I said, like I told y'all boys off air, I don't even think Brooks is gonna start the season. I think he's gonna start the season on the pup list. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they're
yeah,
gonna. I don't think they're gonna rush Brooks back. Brooks, I about guarantee you, he'll start the season on the pup list.
but they gonna run the hell out of them other motherfuckers. They gonna be camp bodies. They don't give a damn. They heat exhaustion them motherfuckers. They don't care about none of that shit right there. Like you said, get them the hell up out of here. Like 336 then they got their fresh backs to start the season. But I don't think you got 9 backs. I just counted 9 backs. Y'all know just as good as I know, half of that got to go.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no there. They carrying even half of that in that running back room into the season. You already know half of them got to go.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with you, Ken folk. They can't rush that boy back. It depends on how that boy heals. It's that you can't rush. If you rush him back, you just wasted a second round pick. You just wasted that. It depends on how he heal and how he take the rehab. How he come back this year right here. It
I don't
might
think
be
it
good.
really matter. I don't even think it really matter. You know, I don't think I think he's in the long term plan. So I don't even think that they ain't concerned about him playing the first half of the season, first quarter of the season. They're not concerned about him playing the first quarter of the season.
Well, I don't tell you the truth, y'all. I
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't even care if I see him. You
Right,
know,
Come
right,
on, go.
maybe
Don't do him like that. This
I,
I know you. I,
yeah,
let him take
no,
your time.
I'm not
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not saying I'm not saying I'm
That's
not
for his
saying he
well
got to
being.
do it. That's for
Yeah,
For
his
his
well.
well
There you
being.
go,
I
Jay.
know.
For his well. He's a home run hitter back we ain't had now since Christian McCaffrey. You understand what I'm saying? Because Samuels was such a disappointment. Me
Yeah,
and you was arguing for this motherfucker last year. Oh, he got to be because look at what he did in Philly and this and that. That's what we were saying.
yeah.
Bitch pulled it throwing and you ain't seen
Let me.
this motherfucker.
Can I tell you something, go? Can I be real
Okay,
with you right now?
go ahead, go
If
ahead.
if if Brooks don't play this year, you might as well sign the stamp on Bryce Young ass getting up out of here. That's just how serious
Well,
I am about it.
Oh, I don't give a fuck about that.
I'm
I
not
don't give
saying
a
he
fuck
ain't
about
gonna
that.
play. He
What
he
I'm
he'll
saying,
he'll
no, no,
he'll
no. This
eventually
is what
play,
I'm saying.
but it'll be
This
in
is
the
what
middle
I'm
of the season.
saying. Hold, let me explain what I'm saying. Y'all jump on me too fast.
You better, you
Now,
better, you better.
now we got there. What you got to understand? Bryce Young needs a power running game to go. Why you think they steady signing all these power backs to come up in here? Well, they realize if Brooks can't go, oh shit, what the fuck we gonna do? Oh shit, like cause this boy was off the injury report, and then I beg to differ from y'all. They're gonna try to rush this boy back because
Okay,
this boy's success is gonna depend upon a power run game. Bryce Young, I'm talking about. So
we
they're
got
gonna
to
need this boy to be fully healthy, and they're gonna try to rush this motherfucker back to save their ass with Bryce Young, so they don't have to go back out in the draft. Once again,
okay.
you talking about
That
a
ain't gonna.
Let
desperate team.
let's
Mm-mm.
get to the meat and the potatoes. Let's get to the meat and the potatoes. Dave Canales and his system. Now, like I told y'all, surprise, surprise. Y'all thought he was getting ready to throw this bitch all over the yard. Now it's done come to light. You didn't do your research. The motherfucker like to run the ball. He done it over there in Tampa. His first time he was a coordinator. I ain't talking about a passing game coordinator. I ain't talking about a quarterback coach. I ain't talking about quality control. I ain't talking about a uniform. I ain't talking about the weight coach. That's what he's been in all his career. He was the offensive coordinator. The first time he got ready to call the plays. Do you know what he called? His first game in Tampa. First play out the box. 3 goddamn running plays. He didn't call no Sean McVay, Andy Reid innovated uh three wide out, double hitches, this and that. He didn't all motion slants and three basic ass running plays.
But go, you're gonna have
Got
to stop this
three.
shit because I'm gonna be upset to know that they got rid of Bradley Bozeman, who was a power running center, and you come
Well,
in here and the philosophy gonna be run the ball.
well, you getting ready to be
Come
one
on now.
upset motherfucker. You getting ready to be one upset motherfucker. I don't fuck your feelings is
Don't
what I'm
tell me
trying to
that
tell you.
shit. Don't tell me that
Fuck
shit.
your feelings. Fuck your feelings is what I'm trying to tell you. Fuck your feelings. They did 3 point some odd yards a clip. Man, at the end of that drive, they and the 4th and 1. So that's why you get a power back. Who in the hell gonna do 4th and 1 for us? Huh? Who gonna get us that 1 yard? Is it gonna be a quarterback
Uh,
sneak? Y'all done seen that. Y'all don't see it. That don't fare out well around here. Huh?
well, you got
Huh?
Chuba. You got Chuba,
Huh?
motherfucker.
Give me that one. Who gonna give me that one?
They
No,
tell me Chuba is good.
huh?
That's what they keep
Who
telling
gonna
me.
give me that? Okay. Okay.
I ain't the
Okay.
smartest motherfucker. That's what they tell me now. Come on. I ain't said the shit. They said it. Who the fuck is they? Them. Them motherfuckers said it. I didn't say it.
I sat there and told y'all to go back and read this guy's resume. And I'm not shitting on him because people loving him. Because he's so nice. I don't give a fuck about him being nice and positive.
Yeah, man,
I
fuck
get
the
I
nice and the
care less.
positivity. I want to win. Fuck that.
I care less. I'm looking at his philosophy, right? And they taking the ball out your boy hands. Bryce Young is gonna hope to throw that ball anywhere from 25 to 30 times a game. I'm sorry, y'all.
No, he
It's
no
four
no no
times
no
a
no no no
yard.
no no. He won't even throw. No, they I think they want to keep that shit between 20 and 25 times a game.
Well, I'm just telling motherfuckers
I
10
know
times a
y'all not
yard.
saying that we got a number one overall game manager. I know that ain't
Yeah,
what y'all
well,
telling me.
yeah,
Okay.
we hoping for that. We hoping for a
Oh,
game, man.
yeah.
That's what we hoping. We hoping for a Trent Dilfer.
So what the fuck we got, D?
Right now we got goddamn fucking Ryan Leaf, Jamarcus Russell.
Whoa, my
Oh
God.
my God,
Oh my God.
Demarcus Russell.
Brian Lee. That must have, I know you didn't say Ryan Lee.
Well, I had to
I know
scratch
you
my
didn't.
motherfucking head just now.
Oh my God.
Josh Rosen. Okay, Josh say Josh Rosen. Right now we
Oh
got
my
Josh
God. The
Rosen.
boss you didn't go. You didn't see
Oh
where.
my God, the
That is,
nigga that's at
oh my
Walmart
God.
right now. That's who he
Oh my
got.
God.
Okay.
The three,
Right now we got
three.
Josh Rosen.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
He has
have mercy.
just named the three biggest busts in the last
Or, or, or,
15 years.
how about Christian Ponder?
Who? Not the Minnesota Viking Christian Ponder. Oh my
Christian
God.
Ponder.
Oh my God. I'm sick. I'm sick to my motherfucking stomach, man. I can't do this today.
Boy,
I can't
y'all
do this.
crazy. Y'all
Or
crazy.
Jake Locker. Jake Locker. Christian Ponder, Jake Locker.
They keep getting worse and worse
y'all
and
punk,
worse.
y'all punking me, right? We took that number one overalls. What you saying?
What we
Nah,
looking at?
Yes, sir.
Ache-
nah,
Yes, sir.
no, no, sir.
Hey,
Achilles Smith. Should I keep going?
Shout out to
no.
Panther Theory, Elaine. What's going on? Y'all go over there and subscribe to the content that's being put out there. Yes, sir. Appreciate that super sticker, man.
Appreciate
You know
that
what
super
the
sticker there, Elaine.
you know what the worst part is, go, is if we
What?
gave up over 11 goddamn players. I'm sorry, 11 picks and two players for this shit right here. I'm not satisfied at all, go. I don't know about you, but I'm not fucking satisfied that this is what I got out the deal. You mean to tell me Christian Ponder is the best we can do?
Well, check it out. People do not understand how hard it is to win games in the NFL. Not just play the quarterback position to win games. Cam Newton told y'all if y'all go over there and watch that 4th and 1 that podcast and everything, that he said that one day. How hard it is just to win games in the NFL, right? Much less the quarter play the quarterback position. and we know all the prerequisites and all the uh 6'4", 6'3" height and all the requisite that you need to have, prototypical type. Okay, throw all that out the window. Don't even worry about it. We done talked about all that. We done said all that. Right now, just like Q said it earlier, he want to win. Let's get down to the meat and the potatoes. You want to win games now. I told y'all, Dan Morgan, Canales era is sitting at square one now. You're hoping the Achilles heel once again. Your boy David Tepper stays in the back, like he said. Because if he fires another coach, somebody asked me today, remember Q? We was on the phone. What if we end up 0-6?
Yeah. We go on
0 and
6.
6.
You might as well go ahead and pick a casket for Canales. Might as well put fucking Spanish mariachi band, whatever the fuck you want to put on the side of it. Get a sombrero. I don't give a fuck.
No,
Now,
Canales ain't
what does
going
that
nowhere.
do? All these,
He ain't going nowhere.
Okay, D. Okay, all right. Once again, I've been collecting money since last year, since I told y'all Frank to go. Same scenario.
but
Motherfucker keep
D'Angelo,
telling me
yeah.
I'm 2
What
for
does that
2 in
do?
this motherfucker.
What does that do? What does that do? All these future plans, this and that. If he up out of this motherfucker because your boy gets impatient once again, what does that
He
mean?
can't. He can't afford to do that. He just can't afford. Optics. Optics won't allow him to do that shit
He
again.
D,
don't
He
give
they
a
can't.
told
damn
us this
about
shit
them.
last year. D, come on, cuz.
But you
Oh,
gotta understand. But he gave Matt Rule 2.5 years. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
D, D,
like I
D,
told y'all
D.
before. He,
No,
huh?
no, 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 no. D, you gotta understand one thing. We had 3 coaches for a fucking 26, 27-year span. In the
I
last
understand.
3 years, we've had 3
I,
coaches.
I understand that, and I'm not, and a lot of people get, I actually, take Tep side when it comes to find Frank Wright. You know what I'm saying? Versus sitting there waiting when you know that shit didn't work, won't working. Get rid of him. You know what I'm saying? Frank showed you. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't the guy. So why sit there and wait? I'm not mad at Tep for getting rid of Frank when he got rid of him. Shit, Frank wasn't the guy, and he got rid of him.
Oh,
So
well,
you know,
well, okay.
I'm I'm not mad at that. But to sit here and say that he'll do that again after one season with Canales when he already know he fucked up by not
Okay.
taking CJ. No, he not.
Oh, you
No.
care to put a wager on that, D'Angelo?
Yeah, how much you want to put on that?
Let's put a hunt done on that. If we
I put
start on a 6, 7 game skid where we lose games consistently back to back to back to back to back, your coach gone, cuz.
I put 200 on it.
Let's do it.
I put 200 on it.
So if
that's
now be
$200
mindful,
bet.
if the coach stay and the coach don't go no way, I owe you. You want me to owe you 100 or 200? How you want to do this?
200.
Okay, 200 then, motherfucker. Now be
God damn it,
mindful.
200.
This is contingent only on a skid. If we start losing games consecutively.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. Y'all got the
Right.
terms of this down. Now,
Yep.
D'Angelo, let me ask you a question. You like Ruth Chris?
I love Ruth Chris. I love that stuffed chicken breast.
Yeah, that's what the fuck I'm gonna be eating on your money. You said stuffed chicken breast, right? Okay.
That motherfucker.
All right.
I don't eat beef and goddamn pork. So goddamn it, hey, that I go to Ruth Chris. I'm getting that motherfucking stuffed chicken breast.
Okay. Just making sure.
Hey, Ken folks said look out for quarterback DJ Longway. I just looked him up. Ken folk, he ain't even played yet. He over there, and he's a freshman, 18 years old in Florida. Shit, it'll be
Damn.
2026
2026. If he a freshman, it'd be 2027.
before we looking at this nigga. We need Bryce Young up out of here now.
No, they changed the thing. You could be a sophomore and come out now.
No, you got to be a red shirt sophomore. You got to be three 3 years removed from high school.
Yeah,
So
3 years removed. Okay.
you could be
But
a
that's
red
how we
shirt
got.
sophomore,
That's how we got Jatavion Sanders. He was just a sophomore.
but he was a red shirt sophomore.
red shirt though.
Ah,
Yeah, because you got that COVID year.
yeah, yeah.
But hey, man, in a nutshell, y'all, we have showed you guys the D tackles across the front. Cause y'all you think we drafted a D tackle what? 6 rounder, right? A 6 round D
I
tackle.
don't know what the
That was
Yeah.
a
fuck for.
that was a 3 tech. A 6 round D tackle, that's a 3 tech. That's gonna be a project guy. Don't y'all come up here hollering. This guy getting ready to do this. I've already heard that crazy shit about Penning. Penning gonna be this and that because he don't have a lot of carries and all that stuff like that. We ain't even scratched the surface that Penning been injury prone. We ain't
They
Yeah,
even
ain't
that
going.
yeah,
scratched about that.
you
They ain't
you
going to
you,
address that.
you can about bet your sweet ass, goddamn it. Rashad Penny get a few carries, he gonna goddamn injure something. He's just a given with him. He can't goddamn stay healthy to save his goddamn life.
Okay. So but people is singing his praise though, D'Angelo, that he
Cause
getting
he
ready to
cause
come in here.
because when he carries the ball, he makes noise. You know what I'm saying? He's not a bad running back. He just can't stay healthy.
Best ability, best
It's
ability.
availability.
I got to say it.
Lord have
I got
mercy.
to say it.
No, no, D.
You
All
can't
it
help that
is
nigga
the
but to say
Carolina
it.
Panthers fan base, and I'm not talking about anybody on this live right here because you got good sense. But the Carolina Panther fan base is about some of the dumbest sons of bitches I ever met.
And
And they figure because you play on a team, you got an S on your chest, and you're gonna be something special.
I
I
agree.
hate to say it. Now, that might turn a couple
Man,
people off. They might get in their feelings when they hear that. I'm probably talking about your dumb ass. So don't get offended. Just understand that you need to think about it. When you meet motherfuckers in the street, you don't give up ass that quick, now do you? I hope not.
Say,
I hope you put them through
hold on.
something.
Say that again, Q.
I said, when you meet a motherfucker in the street, you don't give up ass that quick, do you? First day you
I,
meet him, you give up ass?
I plead the fifth on that.
Oh, there you go.
Whoa.
Not you.
I'm talking
I
about
pray.
in my heyday now.
Back
No,
in your
no.
head there. You better clean that
Back,
shit up.
back,
Yes, sir.
in my heyday now. No.
right.
I don't even know what that means this day and age.
Well, the point is technically you're supposed to have prerequisites. You're supposed to have a checklist for motherfuckers for them to check off before you get down that road with them. Supposedly. I don't
Yeah.
think you just meet a
Supposedly.
motherfucker and say, here my ass.
Uh,
If a bitch do that to you, you in trouble.
Supposedly.
'Cause you ain't the only one she giving ass to. Unfortunately. Well,
But
that's
see,
the harsh reality.
what he mean is some of these fans around here
Yep. Ass givers.
just give it up. Just give it up
They don't
because
slide their
but
panty to the side already.
for,
got
for
yeah,
any and
they got that
everything.
black and blue jersey.
There's a punk motherfucker listening to this right now on Twitter or on YouTube that slid his panties to the fucking side for a running back that got that made of glass.
Hmm.
Okay. All right, you do you. You do you. You want to be that
Because he got
motherfucker?
that
Be
black and
you.
blue jersey on. That's just like we talked about. I'm gonna give you an example since we're at this part of the show.
hmm
Talking about Matt Corral,
Oh boy.
right? Situation with Matt. Let me go through the situation with Matt Corral.
hmm
We have Sam Donald. Sam Donald plays so poorly that the Carolina Panthers fan base was get him out of here, get him out of here, get him out of here. Now, just a year prior, Sam Donald, we're gonna change of pace. He leaving out of New York. Sam Donald gonna be all right. We got Sam. Cause prior to that, get Teddy Bridgewater the fuck up out of here. He got to go. Through all that shit, we didn't land Matt Stafford. We didn't get Jared Goff. The damn what they call that? The prize when you don't get the first prize or the second or third prize, the whatever prize.
Consolation prize.
The
Consolation.
Yeah, consolation
consolation
prize.
prize. The consolation prize was Sam Donald out the Jets deal from the Lions to the this and that. We all in the cake and the cookie jar, and we couldn't get nothing, so we had to get the consolation prize from the Jets. All right,
Yeah, they finessed us
now
for a second and a
we
fifth.
end up. There you go. We end up playing another down third that same year for Matt Corral. To move up to get Matt Corral. Everybody, you not everybody, but you had a big part of the fan base on the Matt Corral train. One
Huh.
more of our Achilles heel, y'all. You see
There's
where
a
I'm going?
couple
One more.
motherfuckers that love Matt Corral unapologetically. I mean, goddamn, what happened?
Unapologetic. A consolation prize now.
We had
A
some
blip
people when
of
we
a
had Bryce
consolation
in the
prize.
door go. They were ready to move Matt Corral, put Matt Corral over Bryce. Remember?
Yes. And I told him then, Matt got to go. Because Matt Corral ran his ass out there his rookie year thinking he was gonna start. Y'all had that motherfucker hyped up so damn much
Uh-huh.
that he was gonna start.
They gave him a nickname and everything. Golden Corral.
Go to
Golden
Corral.
Corral. But you look, D'Angelo, how far removed is Golden Corral? Now motherfucker don't give a fuck about Golden Corral. They don't you
Shit.
know what I'm
Them
saying?
bitch don't even
It's
eat
like
at Go to Corral. They don't even see Go to Corral.
you see
That's what I
how
about.
quick
That's
the
what I about to
motherfucker
say.
turn on
Just
your
like the
ass.
goddamn restaurant for real, motherfucker ride right by goddamn Golden Corral.
But you see how quick the motherfucker turn on your ass. You see how quick they turn on your ass. Poe Matt Corral was in a drunk tank on the street, some down where everything. Ain't nobody worried about Matt Corral. They said fuck him. They didn't care. They threw him away. We didn't get a. Y'all talking about getting something for Chuba Hubbard. You couldn't even get shit for damn quarterback Matt Corral. We tried. He hurt his
Well, that's because he
Achilles
had the
tendon.
list frame. He had the list
He
frame.
hurt. He come back. He was supposed to be. I said, well, we get ready to put him in an audition. He get ready to get all the snaps in the preseason. They tried that. He played so damn bad, they couldn't even do that. He looked so bad, they couldn't even do that. Now, this was a guy who most motherfuckers had him as our starter, as the starting QB. Couldn't even play in the preseason against the threes and the fours. Y'all see how our Achilles heel is a hungry man going to the grocery store? We hype these motherfuckers up. See where I'm going with this shit?
Oh
Matt
yeah, I
Corral.
got you.
Now that boy playing over there in the UFL, FLD, some damn league. I don't even know. Ain't in the NFL, nothing. Back up, nothing. But y'all had him hyped up to be a motherfucking starter at the Carolina Panthers. Stop this shit, y'all. The hype train, it's got to get off the rails. It's got to stop. People say we don't give people a chance. We might not be your cup of tea over here then. Cause we give it to you raw and uncut. We be wrong, but we ain't wrong much. We ain't been wrong over here much.
Shit, they waiting on it though. They waiting on us to be wrong. I won't give you bitches the joy. I won't give you bitches the joy. Snatch the joy right out your goddamn soul.
But this stuff, we're hyping these fellas up cause they put that jersey on. I love that jersey too. I love that jersey too, y'all. Don't get it twisted. I love that motherfucking jersey. I can't wait to one day. Like I keep telling you, I need that confetti to fall. I want to hold that motherfucking trophy up. I'm gonna be the first motherfucker on Mint Street that next day. The first one.
Remember I told you
Fuck you
about my
talking.
dream? I told you I had a hot dog.
Give it to him, Q. Give that to him.
I had a hot dog and a soda. And I was sitting at Bank of America Stadium, and the goddamn Panthers wasn't even the team that was playing.
Damn.
God
God
damn.
damn.
I
God
be damn.
damn.
She fucked me up, D. She fucked me
Mm.
up, cuz it's bad.
I
They, we hosted the Super Bowl and we ain't in it.
we ain't
That's
even
a
in it.
that's a that's a nightmare.
We ain't in, we ain't even in it. And that boy said that Bank of America with a hot dog and a soda, and we ain't even in the Panthers ain't nowhere to be seen. That don't make no sense. Damn.
Ken folks said, "What's y'all prediction for Bryce?" That ain't much.
Ooh, tippy toe, kinfolk. Tippy toe, tippy toe, tippy toe. That's a subject. Ooh, that's a subject.
Mm.
Y'all go ahead.
I
Y'all
give
go
him
ahead
I
and
give
answer
him
it. Hey,
32. I give him 32.
go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. You
3200.
and Diaz go ahead. Y'all go ahead and answer that. Y'all answer that.
I give him
I give him
3200.
yeah, I give him around 32, 33 too. You know what I'm saying? With about 20, 18 to 20 touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? Uh,
Mm-hmm.
8 to 10 interceptions.
But that ain't good enough.
No, 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 no. I'm not. That's not good enough. That's not going. That's not going to put you in the playoffs.
That ain't good enough. Flames had 29 to 3,000. Flame for Jesus. That ain't good enough.
What with all these fucking weapons? What the?
That's what I'm talking
Okay.
about. That's what I'm
And the
talking about. That ain't
the
good enough.
reason why it's so low is because I mean you already know we gonna run the ball 50% of the goddamn time, maybe 60% of the time. You know what I'm saying? Shit, the way it's looking,
Why? Why are you doing that, D'Angelo, with a number one overall quarterback that you claim
because
can process and sling the
that
rock?
means you don't have full confidence in your quarterback. You know what I'm saying? In this day and age, in 2024, you know what I'm saying? You got you whenever you got a coach that wants to run the ball, that wants to run the ball. I don't know any coach that got a gunslinger that's talking about. You know what I'm saying? He want to get the run game going. He wants to ground and pound. You think Andy Reid is gonna ground and pound with Pat Mahomes? You think Buffalo gonna ground and pound with Josh Allen? Burrow finna ground and pound. C.J. Stroud gonna ground and pound.
And I'm
Come on,
glad you
man.
said that. And I'm glad you just said that. Because people talking about, hey, now, see, they start crying. Start comparing them to C.J. Stroud. Why? Why? Why?
C.J. Stroud,
C.J. Stroud,
Same draft class. Same draft
why?
class.
C.J.
Same draft
Stroud
class,
already
number one, number two.
top
Why?
five, top six quarterback already out of 1 year.
That's terrible.
Why?
That's fucking terrible, dog. Well, I ain't gonna say nothing else but
190,
the little fella, man.
MDJ, 190 ain't good enough. That ain't good enough. CJ
MDJ said
Stroud,
what?
a hundred. You said if he averaged 190 a game, that would give him
That's
3,200.
the
That
fucking
ain't
bare
good enough.
minimum.
That
God
ain't shit.
damn.
That ain't shit. CJ Stroud
What
had
you?
4,100 yards last year, 23 tubs, 5 interceptions, 23
I mean,
tubs. DeAndre just said,
so
put them up
if
here, 18.
so,
18.
what if Bryce come out this year and give y'all 4,000 yards? Then what you say?
If he can give me 4,000 yards, I say, okay, Bryce, I see you.
We working something.
Okay,
We
Bryce,
working something.
we working
Huh?
with something. Okay,
What you say,
Bryce.
coach?
You say that. Yeah, I'll say the same
If he
thing.
give me 4,000 yards, I say, okay, Bryce, all right, okay, all right. Let's see it again. Let's do this again, and let's see if you can duplicate this year three. And okay, then you got me. Okay, Bryce,
Yeah,
all right. I'm
yeah,
rocking with
You,
yeah.
you.
you,
I'm
you
Maybe
know
rocking
what
with
everybody gonna say? Everybody gonna come right back here and say, "See, we told you it was the
you.
separators. We told you it was
And look,
the
and
line."
look.
and
And
that's
look, guess
fine.
what, Q? That's fine. I eat crow. I eat crow. I don't mind eating crow. I eat crow.
Y'all
I'm
said
not gonna
he
mind that
wasn't
at all.
shit. Y'all say he
He,
wasn't shit. I told you he needed better
right, right,
weapons.
Bryce
Right
Young,
now, right,
yeah.
and we, right now
Right now,
he ain't shit.
he ain't shit.
We ain't lying.
He ain't
What a lie at? We ain't shit. We ain't lying.
I'm,
Right now he
I'm
ain't
just,
shit.
I'm
he
just telling you
ain't.
what they're gonna say. There's a
2,700
mother.
yards, 10 11 motherfucking touchdown, 10 motherfucking interceptions. That ain't shit. Them,
Man,
that's undrafted numbers. That's motherfucking
you
mid-major motherfucking
go.
quarterback numbers.
You realize you got people out here saying shit like Bryce Young got haters. Nigga, he had the worst rookie year of all time at 2,700 yards, 11 touchdowns,
No,
and
no,
10
no, no, no,
interceptions.
no. We see the thing about it is we
One of
ain't
the
haters.
worst.
We just not delusional. We just realists, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't a fan of Bryce. We're a fan of the goddamn Panthers. You know what I'm saying? And then some of you motherfuckers is just fan of Bryce Young. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where you came from, but you can't be a true fan of the Carolina Panthers because you would be critiquing this motherfucker. You would want to see more from your goddamn quarterback if you're a true Carolina Panthers fan. You wouldn't be coddling him. You would be, man, look at here, man. You know, I don't hate Bryce.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm a Bryce fan, but I got to see more. I got to see more from this dude. You know what I'm saying? And those people I don't have a problem with, but when you just fucking delusional and telling me about what a motherfucker did in college, when there's hundreds of fucking quarterbacks that did great in college that couldn't do shit in the NFL, I don't want to hear about what you did in college. What you
That
motherfuckers,
that
goddamn it, college and the NFL are two totally different fucking leagues, man. That ain't the same.
that's just like you got a son or a daughter that's playing sports, and I know that's your son or that's your daughter, and if you that type of parent say, okay, baby, you did your best, go ahead,
Right.
this and that. But if you went up there and you spent your motherfucking money to had your child playing and doing this and doing that, and you go up there and you say, look at him, and you go to practice and you see your child standing back there playing around, bullshitting, you know what I'm saying? While the coach is coaching and all this, then you want it on Friday night, Saturday, Friday evening, if they playing volleyball, whatever, if it's a little girl, she playing volleyball, what the hell ever. And you wonder why your child ain't starting or this and that. It's your
Yeah,
child.
your
Now,
child
if
ain't
that coach,
shit. I tell you that to your face.
exactly,
Right.
Just be
exactly.
glad I
So,
ain't the coach.
Right. Right.
so you need to go ahead
I
and
hurt your
check
fucking
your
feelings.
child.
You're
Yeah,
right.
you
'Cause
better check your child.
if I see my daughter goddamn fucking up, I'm not finna goddamn coddle her ass. I'm finna let her know what the fuck she doing wrong. Let's get this shit right.
So that's the
Yeah,
same thing with Bright. Same thing. Same bullshit.
mm-hmm.
Yo, I'm gonna get in his ass. Hey, homeboy, I didn't know this ain't what I paid for, cuz. No, this shit here ain't right. I told him
Right.
that in the preseason. I told him that in the preseason when
No
everybody else
go.
it's
It's
it's vanilla.
vanilla.
It's vanilla. He ain't got his this and that and that that separation shit and every damn thing. That's a cop out. That bullshit.
Yeah, it's a cop out.
That's a cop out.
mm-hmm.
I'm tired of hearing it. And a lot of and you already seen, and y'all know who you is. You know who you is. You've even seen a bunch of Bryce apologists is tired of hearing it. Cause you don't even see them no more. You don't hear from a
Shit.
lot of them.
Shit. I've had motherfuckers come on here on this very podcast to tell us how great Bryce gonna be, only to disappear. Wow. He had terrible games. He had a couple terrible games here and there. Then you didn't see him again till Green Bay week. Then they went right back into hiding. They come out for 1 week, went right back into hiding. I done
I
see motherfuckers who podcasting done disappear out this motherfucker. Ain't got the nuts to come out here in front of the people after all that shit you say. It's not my fault you ain't shit. It ain't my fault. You around here lying to the people. You lie to your fucking self. Don't be mad at
yeah.
me.
If I sat there and I was in school and I got D's and motherfucking E's and F's and shit like that, you can't get there and tell, oh, you'll get them next year. I'm failing right now.
right now. Shit,
I'm telling right
right,
now.
motherfucker. Nah, yeah,
That's
right,
why I'm about to flunk out right now.
right, right,
The fuck about next year? I'm flunking out now.
right.
Y'all got to stop this shit. So
And
Fed
with
now,
me,
read
and
that
with
for
me,
Fed
I don't.
now. Read that for Fed now. I can't. I'm driving.
I'm driving
Shout
too.
out to Fed Nom. He say, "What's up, fellas? Great content. I want to order a 4X Black Cat T-shirt. I saw the link to. Is it legit from y'all or some phony shit like these Bryce haters?" I'm gonna put the link in the chat. That's funny. I'm gonna put the link in the chat to our spreadshop.com. Make sure you go ahead and put your order on in. Fed Nom. We appreciate you. Yes, sir. Spreadshop.com. I'm going to put the link in the chat right now.
Yeah.
So make
And
sure
the merch is
you go
over
ahead and
there.
do it.
You got the Mud Ink Outlaw stuff over there. You got the Black Cat stuff over there. Y'all run, go get you some.
And Q, goddamn it, I just thought about it. Q, you supposed to send me a goddamn hoodie, goddamn it, a long time ago.
When I told you to send me your goddamn address to the email or text it to me, how am I supposed to send you something with no address?
You right. Don't worry about it. I got
You see this? You see this? You see this? Nigga tell me that shit. He ain't send me no address. You see that?
you. It just crossed my mind. I just thought about it. I hadn't even. It just crossed my mind.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Don't be like D. Make sure you put your address to that bug if you a member. Good God. Hard head nigga.
Okay, fellas. Now, let's address this linebacker core. Shaq Thompson, Josie Jewell. What do y'all think?
I think now,
It,
if you want my honest opinion,
Give it to me. I can't do nothing other way.
I don't think they're good enough. That's just me being honest. Um, yeah, Josie Jewell is a serviceable middle linebacker. Like I said, he's had 100 tackles before, but I don't think he's a true captain of a defense. You're going to
well,
need a true captain or quarterback on defense for your guys, for your team to take off. Great, D.
no, I was just gonna say, I, they're not. I wouldn't consider them nothing special, and I wouldn't consider them the bottom of the barrel. I would consider them mid. You know what I'm saying? Shaq and Josie. Nothing special. You know what I'm saying? But I just middle of the pack, two middle of the pack linebackers.
Now, Josie Jewell, in his career, his career has stretched from 2018 to 2023. Most of his work, all his work has been in Denver. He has had one, two, three times. He's had 100+ sack. I'm not sack tackles.
Tackles.
Season. Now that's the benchmark, right? For a linebacker to
Stop,
say,
stop that, go. Stop that shit right there. Stop that. Let me
okay,
ask you a question. In his prime, if Luke Kuechly had a contract dispute, would you allow him to walk off your team?
fuck no,
And why is that?
hell no, huh? Cause
Why is
he's
that?
that nigga. He's that guy.
Okay,
His
so
resume speaks for itself.
so how did we acquire Josie Jewell?
Shit, Denver didn't want him.
Oh,
Dividend
okay.
sign him back.
Okay, so in this today's NFL, where the number one priority is getting after the quarterback and having opposing defenses that can stand against the quarterback, you say, hey, my number one guy, my ace, my number one nigga on this defense, I'm gonna let him go.
Well, all I'm doing, Q, is telling you the benchmark has been around here 100 tackles, right?
But
That
but go.
tells you that
Where do they do that at? Go.
we did it. We did it with Brian Burns.
And Frankie Louvu.
We did it.
I'll
Now
be damned.
like I said once again, like I the subject was Achilles heel. Let's go back. We said we helped by not paying motherfuckers, or when time comes for our premium players to pay them, we let them walk to Buffalo. We let multiple players walk to Buffalo, and they built their team. They built a
Well,
franchise. Oh,
well, you got to take it to with Joseph Jewell too. Take it to consideration. Maybe the Broncos could have been, then maybe they want to get a little younger. You know what I'm saying? At the linebacker position. Joseph Jewell. It ain't like he a spring chicken. I mean, Joseph Jewell, what 30 years old, 30, 31, something like that.
I think he
let me
28.
see.
I think he
Oh, he's
28.
28.
28 going on
29 years
29.
old.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
29 years
29.
old.
Okay,
He
all
got
right.
he'll be 30 years old in December. He'll be 30 in December.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay, okay. So I mean, it ain't like he's still not a spring chicken. I mean, 30 years old this year, so maybe they had some young spring chickens behind him waiting. You know what I'm saying? It was just as good, if not better than him. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna sit here and say Josie Jewell is trash. Because I mean, he's not trash by no means. I mean, he's not elite, but he's not trash. That's why I said, just like Shaq, he's not elite. He's not trash. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we got two middle of the pack guys, two mid, two mid linebackers.
So
Yeah.
two mid linebackers. Is that something? Okay, two mid. Let me get my question together. Two mid linebackers, and then you
Mm-hmm.
draft a guy in the third round that Q is calling a special teamer.
Well, that's just
Make that make
I
sense
don't.
to me.
I'm not gonna say he's a special teamer. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that we didn't draft him to be a career
No,
long
no,
special
no, 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 sir. No, sir. Dan Morgan got up to that podium and said they wanted him for special teams. Now,
Yeah,
now,
yeah, he's
now,
going. But here's the thing, yeah, because he's not going to start this year. I mean that's not uncommon for a third, fourth round linebacker to his first year to play special teams,
D,
and then
D,
what I'm saying he
D.
go ahead,
A
go ahead.
third round linebacker was taken in Seattle and he was a starter last year. Just last year.
Yeah,
Third
I mean,
round.
right, right, right. It all depends on the situation. Not every third round linebacker comes in and is a starter. I think he's going
D,
because he's still a little raw. Let's not, he can
D,
come in and
D,
we all know
D.
Shaq. This is Shaq last year, so we're gonna
No,
need
D.
somebody to fill in Shaq come next year.
No, no, D, D. Right now, on this team, what area of the team is we most deficient in outside of corner on this defense?
Linebacker.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll rest my case. I ain't saying shit
Oh,
else.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that he's going to come in and start this year. I think he's going to get some playing time. I think he'll be a situational player where he'll get some reps. But I think
Your
as long as
GM should have brought him through the door and said, "Hey, this guy's gonna be a great rotational piece to start getting him in to get him some feeling." Instead of he said something like that, he said, "Oh no, we're gonna start him on special teams. We're gonna have him playing special teams
because
because
yeah, that's what
he's athletic as a
he's
motherfucker." Now
going
be
to do.
mindful. The scouting report on this cat was he has issues. First of all, they say he make contact with tackles, but he can't wrap up tackles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's he,
He,
he
he
don't like he don't like to wrap up. He one of those motherfuckers that want to hit you, yeah, and want to bring you down on contact.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Thank you, D. So didn't we just have Brandon Smith last year with the same fucking problem? Another
Yeah,
motherfucker who couldn't tackle.
yeah,
Okay, and where did we get him? Fourth round, right?
yeah. But hell, Bobby. If I'm not mistaken, Bobby Wagner was a third round pick, second or third round.
And guess what? Bobby Wagner got his ass out on that field and tried the first year. He played the first year.
Now,
Yeah, but that was the
now,
situation.
now,
Oh my god.
now, and then if y'all want my opinion, I looked at um, God damn it, um, Jackson Mitchell from UConn, undrafted free agent that we brought in. Then we also brought in um the other boy out of Colorado, Derek McClendon.
Yeah, McClendon.
Then
Yeah. Then we got Michael
Barrett,
Barrett. Michael Barrett.
Michael
Yeah,
Barrett, that we drafted in the seventh round.
Michigan.
Now,
Hmm.
they said Barrett out of Michigan is better than Wallace.
I was about to say,
When
I was
you
about,
look at it
I yeah, I mean,
Uh-huh.
a lot of Barrett is getting a lot of high remarks. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't think he's just undersized. That's his problem. You know what I'm saying? He's
up,
not he's just on the shorter end of the stick. You know what I'm saying? But when you watch him, he's a good damn linebacker. He ain't bad. He
yeah.
could
Now,
he could actually end up. You know what I'm saying? Taking a roll over. You know what I'm saying? Come next year, because
and
him and
and what
Barrett
made
and Wallace definitely gonna be special teams this year, unless an injury
I,
occurs.
and I looked at Jackson Mitchell, the undrafted free agent out of UConn. The boy ain't he ain't bad neither. Now,
Yeah.
will he make the team? I don't know. But what I'm saying is, we got a GM that's a former linebacker, and you drafting these guys high for what kind of picks that we had. Then you bring in UDFA and seventh rounders that's just as talented as the third rounder that you picked. Y'all make that make sense for me?
But
But
go. That tells me he don't
that's
know.
not a bad thing. That's not a bad. I mean, that's if you getting a seventh rounder that's just as good as your third rounder, I don't see that as a bad thing.
You know what the
But ain't
number
that
one
reaching
problem
though,
for me?
D'Angelo? Is that
Thank
I
you.
mean,
reaching?
I know,
Thank you.
I do agree that we reached on Wallace. I'm not denying that we did reach on him. I think we could have got him in the fourth, maybe fifth round. You know what I'm saying? I think we did reach on him. You know what I'm saying? I agree. You know what I'm saying? But even then, if he was a fourth rounder, you know what I'm saying? If you got a seventh rounder that's as good as your fourth rounder, that's good value. What?
That's another example of your
That's
ass
good
going to
value.
that supermarket fucking hungry. This was not no
No, that's poor
linebacker draft
picking, D.
at all.
How how if
That's
you
not
got
a
a
linebacker draft at all.
if you fucked around and
If
got
you
a
don't
seven round if you fucked around and
go,
got a seven
D,
rounder
D.
that's
Listen to
I
what you're
mean if
saying,
Wallace
D.
but hold on
D.
let me
D.
put it into context. Let me put it in
I ain't gonna
context.
let you get this shit out, D.
Hold on.
D.
Let me
No.
put it into context. Can I put it into context, Q, please? Can I put it into context?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
Say
ahead. Go ahead.
okay. Say for instance if Wallace is what people are saying he is, and you know what I'm saying, he pans out. And then you fucked around and you got Michael Barrett in the seventh round. It's just as good as Wallace. So now guess what? You got two after Josie Jewell and Shaq. You got the two linebackers. They can play beside one another. So
I got
where you losing?
I got a problem when you reach for a guy in the third round that's just as talented as a guy that you get out the seventh round. That's a problem for me because that tells me you don't know on the monopoly board, you don't know how to play your hand. You don't know how
Yeah.
to navigate yourself and your way through this. You're allowing yourself because if that's the case, you didn't have to pull the plug in the third round. If
I
you
agree.
could
No,
wait,
yeah,
okay.
I agree. I agree. We overdrafted Wallace a little bit. I do agree with that. Hmm.
And I'm not lying to y'all. You look if you look at the bill and you look at Wallace, Wallace played more ball over there in Kentucky. Okay? We're gonna put that up there. That he played in the SEC. Okay, over there in Kentucky. So he played better opponents. So we give him that. We give him that. But if you look at the tape and you look at the lack of the way he tackled and the way they hit the hole, they ain't no difference between him, them undrafted free agents, and Barrett in the seventh round. Because this was not a linebacker draft right here. It wasn't
No, it
a
wasn't.
real after you got past, okay, you, Peyton for NC
Hey,
State, but
Wilson.
it's
Yeah.
Payne
medical.
Willis, Cedric
Ain't
Gray,
no way I could have.
Jeremiah
Yeah,
Trotter Jr. Them was really the cream of the crop at linebacker right there.
And
And
Cooper,
that was it.
Edrin Cooper.
That was it.
eh,
The rest of
yeah,
those guys, you know, you could do or do without. Honestly, project special teamers, bring them along. 2.5 year project at best. Make it make sense to me where a former linebacker turned GM. Didn't see this and reaching. Another
Well,
hungry man in a motherfucking supermarket.
go. This is where I have the problem because this same GM was a part of that draft last year that took Brandon Smith. When it comes to getting linebackers, this guy seems to miss the mark on talent because he wants these big boom guys that can't wrap up and tackle. If that's the number one thing on the scouting report that a nigga can't do, why in the fuck would you get him as that's being his primary job? A linebacker job is to fucking tackle. Why would you get one that can't do that?
I done
I don't
told
get
y'all
it. Like you can get a
I'm
nigga
getting
that just
tired.
can't do coverages or can't pass rush. I'll take that. But you keep getting motherfucker that can't tackle. That's a problem. Stupid shit.
I done told y'all I'm getting tired
Eh,
of overdrafting. I told y'all in the Canales, and I told you I did some good on he got me that second back. And I gave Dan Morgan some leeway because he got me that second back. And I told y'all they on square one. I didn't put them up above and I didn't put them below. I put them on square one. But it's a lot of shit that's got to make sense to me going into this season. And I'm not gonna be surprised behind a 4-win season, 4 to 5 or less than that. I'm not gonna be surprised right now. In May, I'm not gonna be surprised. I'm not.
Let me respond to Rock and Blue. I agree, Rock and Blue. Me and Goat talked about that yesterday about us drafting Wallace in third round, and we said that shit, we should have got a corner in the third round. I agree. I agree. We could have got T.J. Tampa, Kyrie Jackson was sitting there looking at us. So I agree with that, Rock and Blue.
Hell, Rock and Blue, even the center was sitting there, Rock and Blue. And I'm really upset, man. If y'all want to get into my mind, I'm upset that you didn't finish, that you did a half-ass job with the line. If Bryce Young was such the priority, keeping him upright, if it was such the priority that he looked so bad because of the offensive line, $155 million, can't get separation. I ain't got time to process all that. Why did you do a half-ass job with the line? Why didn't you draft a center? You had opportunity to draft a center. You got on Versace shirt, such and such slacks, and a pair of broke down, busted ass shoes. You can't do that. You half-ass the shit. Go all the way. I just don't. Y'all help me out. Make it make sense.
I mean, the shit ain't gonna never make sense to me. I can't figure out half of why they do some of the dumb shit they do around here. I don't understand it, cuz my head be hurting trying to figure some of this shit out. But everybody keeps telling me just sit back and watch it and see what happens. Just like MDJ
That,
just said it in the chat. You can't
there
get
you
over the
go.
past. Sit back and watch it. Now, when the shit starts spiraling down and it gets bad from worse, I don't want to hear shit out of MDJ mouth. You know what I'm saying? Because he say sit
Mm-hmm.
back and watch it. Okay, that's what the fuck
He
I'm
one
gonna
of the
do.
main ones. He one of the main ones. He ain't that bad. Let it play out.
Hmm.
You got to see it. You say that shit all the time.
Oh, trust me, he'll be doing some crime.
When is when the hell is we getting ready to be on offense versus defense? When the hell is we gonna do preventative shit? When?
Hmm.
When are we gonna see that? Oh man, well, this didn't work last year. We're gonna give it another year. It didn't work last year, so try it again. Oh, okay. That makes plenty of damn sense to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, y'all. We got to get out of that mentality. We got to get that Achilles heel. We got to fix that shit. We got to. If we want to move on, if we want confetti, if we want Q's dream to be the Carolina Panthers playing while he got that hot dog and that soda, we got to stop this shit.
Hmm. Well, unfortunately, and I don't want to be negative. I know a lot of people are going to watch this and say, you know, you can't say shit like this out loud and be a fan. You
No,
can't tell me how to fan.
yeah,
I might not be your cup of tea. I might not be happy go lucky like Canales, but I'm just keep it real as much as I know. And I'm gonna say this shit right here. I might close my eyes and the Panthers might not have this shit together. Who knows? We
well,
might need to start. We might need to start selling. Get your ducks in order because the Panthers might not ever get this shit together.
Don't say that,
They
Q.
might not ever.
Lord have mercy, don't say that.
I'm losing hope. I don't got no fucking hope, D. I'm out here and I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of being patient with David Tepper. I'm tired of being patient with these motherfuckers. I'm tired of being patient with the fans. I'm tired of losing, D. I'm sick and
I'm,
tired of fucking losing.
you're right. I'm ready to start wearing my jerseys and shit with a smile on my face. I got to, I will put my shit on and I walk with my fucking head down. You know what I'm saying? I can't even make eye contact with
You
motherfuckers.
see, you know how bad it is when you see other motherfucker happy on Sunday and I gotta walk with my goddamn head down,
I know it. I know it.
mm,
and then a motherfucker got a nerve to tell me I ain't. You can't fan like that. You can't say that. You a Bryce hater. You ain't a lover of the team. Bitch, I want to fucking win.
Right.
I don't give a
Right.
damn if this little motherfucker is the best chance we got. If he good, he good. I'ma call a spade a spade. This nigga
Right.
ain't
There
good.
you go. There you go. I'm just gonna call a spade a spade. I don't give a fuck if it's Bryce Young. I don't give a fuck who it is. If you're on my team, God damn it, I'm gonna critique you. And if I don't think you're good, I'm gonna call you out. I mean, it is what it is. It ain't just for Bryce Young. It goes for anybody. I'm gonna call Mingo out. Mingo not good. It's just what it
mm.
is.
Yeah. Problem is these boys so fucking sissified, they ain't used to a motherfucker being straight and direct with them. I'm
Right.
sorry for your punk ass.
Mm.
Unfortunately, I ain't your daddy, and I ain't here to teach you how to be a fucking man. I'm here to tell you about your goddamn team. Your team ain't shit at 2-15.
Damn. Well, sometimes it's like this, and I can only tell y'all by experience. I have gone to the game Monday night, Thursday, Sunday at 1 o'clock, numerous occasions. And y'all know how I am. Y'all know how I am, and I'm sitting there like, man, we ain't gonna win this motherfucker. Damn, the hell I'm doing. I could have stayed home for this shit, is what I said. But yet and still, I don't care about a motherfucker calling me not a fan. A lot of them don't, you know what I'm saying? They don't know. They can't tell me how to fan. They don't know me. They
Right.
just talking. I don't take no, you know what I'm saying? No personal, you know what I'm saying, bashing about it. Cause they just fanning too. You understand?
Right.
So, but y'all, it's a feeling. And people know that feeling when you go to that Bank of America Stadium, walk across Mint Street or wherever you come in, at that East Gate or what the fuck ever, on that backside where the boys come in, and these motherfuckers is not gonna win this motherfucking game.
Oh, go. You hit that on the head. It's first of all, if you ever walk in the Bank of America Stadium, it's probably one of the most beautiful things to see. Like how Tepper said, when the sun sets and you in the stadium
Yes.
and you sitting there and the sun shining on half of the field, it's one of the most beautiful things you could ever see. Ah, it's just remarkable to look and marvel at how beautiful Charlotte is. But the number one thing you gotta also understand, it would feel better to sit in that stadium knowing that we had a winning product on the field. That bothers me to my spirit, my bones. I've been a fan since I've been a kid, dog. Since a kid. And to watch this team the last 7 years, the way how it is, has hurt my pride, my soul, to sit here and watch this shit. I know a lot of people don't invest. Like I say, every year I try to go to a couple games. This year I would like to become, like I said, I want a PSL seat. That's something I want to go ahead and get and get out the way. But the number one thing is you got a bunch of fans who's never spent a rusty nickel on this
Mm-hmm.
team, haven't bought a jersey, haven't bought a ticket to Bank of America Stadium, haven't even gone to an away game. Come out here and sit at their TV in their drawers and formulate their opinion on who they think you is as a fan.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand that shit.
Hmm.
Help me understand. How in the fuck is somebody gonna tell me that how they gonna be as a fan when they don't spend no money? They're not
Mm-hmm.
invested.
Right.
Hell,
I'm so invested. We started a podcast about this shit because we were so invested. Motherfucker gonna tell me how invested I am. I sit down and do homework about this fucking team every day.
this shit don't get done by itself. It don't get
Yeah,
done by itself.
I don't want to hear
It
that
don't
shit.
cost them. Yeah, it even costs us to run this podcast.
Yeah.
But motherfucker call us not a fan. Are we so negative? Are we this and that? Do we hate everything about the team? If I hated everything about the motherfucker, do you think I'd be doing this shit just to bash this team, just to talk shit about Bryce Young? No, not at all. So y'all have got it. That's an Achilles heel in the Carolina Panthers world where we get out here just because they put that jersey. They got to earn that shit. When did they stop earning that shit, D'Angelo? When did they stop earning that shit to put that fucking jersey on and play for my team?
Right. Shit. Hell. I guess you could say shit. Last year, shit. I mean, goddamn it. I mean, I'm saying last year because you know what I'm saying. Hell, goddamn Bryce. He didn't earn my goddamn C on his goddamn jersey.
Boy, that's something else. That's a whole nother show. That's a whole nother show. That's a whole nother show. We it's just it's disheartening. I hope for more this year, but just because Canales came over here, he told us one thing in the presser. Then throughout the process of him getting this stuff, it's done become something else. I done seen him. I done seen a change. I done seen a change in philosophy already. Dan Morgan said one thing, and now I'm getting something else. This draft, it was kind of close to what we was thinking. It was kind of close to what we think. We something I thought we might trade back Will and Deal. Like I said, I got my second back. I'm cool with that. And some other things that we did that I'm still kind of scratching my head, but I'm cool. I'm cool because I gave him square one. I'm waiting on the preseason. Waiting on the preseason.
You know what that gonna look like? Like I said, if I'm a betting man, you better hope it look good in preseason. Because if it don't look good in preseason, and no, nobody's talking about wins. We're talking about the ability to move the ball up and down the field. If you spend all this money and this offense don't look no damn better, you want to talk about a bat out of hell? Y'all might as well go ahead and get your shit together now. Cause I'm gonna be an angry motherfucker every time this live come on. I hope you know it.
As
Unfortunately,
need be. As need be.
I don't want to hear that shit this year. I don't want to hear that excuse shit. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I'm gonna be a motherfucker this year right here if we don't get this shit together. Because everybody keep promising me, give them this, give them that. Let's get this shit straight. Let's get that straight. I don't want to hear no fucking excuses. You bring your ass up
Yeah,
in here if you want to with excuse. I cuss your punk ass out.
yeah.
Well, they
You
can't.
already know.
Well, they can't have any excuses because of the leader. I heard the leader of the Bryce Young bandwagon train. I heard him say Friday on the Friday free fall that goddamn it, Bryce got everything he need and Bryce gonna win us 10, 11 games. So hey, I don't want to hear shit from the rest of you motherfuckers because the leader of the goddamn bandwagon, the driver of the motherfucking train, already came out and said
Another piece of crazy shit they talking around here. Like once again, I'm getting to the point. I don't want to hear that shit. My patience is getting real short around here. I'm getting to the point now. I start flipping out on motherfuckers. I don't want to hear it. Just don't say nothing to me. Just go on about your business. And be ignorant son of a bitch around here. The fuck is that noise?
I want to say, man, y'all having a great, amazing show tonight. This is this was such a treat to hear, man. Y'all just keeping it real on the podcast. You know what I'm saying? I want to shout out y'all brothers.
already, Pop, already.
No doubt. That's what this one was all about. Well, that's a Panther after dark. Where else can you keep it real on a members only show? You gotta want to be here if you're a member. You gotta want to hear this. You kind of probably agree with us a little bit. Now, on a regular day, and you got a lot of other people that's coming that's got different that want to just contest us or prove us wrong, no matter if they don't know what they're talking about or not, just to get a rise out of us or whatever. So you can kind of keep it real on Thursday night. Now, we read the chat. Y'all guys don't. We don't want y'all to agree with us 100% in the chat. We want to get this interaction. We want the panel to have difference of opinion. Like I said, sometimes I scratch my head. If the shit don't work out, just like you just said, he gonna raise hell. I'm gonna raise hell. I'm invested. I got games I'm gonna go to if this shit don't look right. They should have seen this. Whether it be David Temple, whether it be Canales, whether it be Dan Morgan, they should have seen this. They should have drafted accordingly. They should have signed motherfuckers in preseason accordingly. Make it make sense to me. That's all I'm saying. The Achilles heel of the Carolina Panthers. You don't pay people. You wait till the damn ball drop. And now we in the shit. We in the season. Now you're running around and you're working out cornerbacks after week 8. Don't make sense.
But that's funny, Goat, that you said cornerbacks because I ran into D'Angelo Hall today.
Word.
Yeah, and I chopped it up with him for a little bit, man. Real down to earth, real cool. You know, I asked him certain things about what was going on. I asked him also um, because you know I'm one of them guys that once we get people on the staff, I don't expect Evero to know the ins and out with all these players, but the assistants they should know things about these players because they get more time with them. You know, Evero is jumping from room to room, linebacker room, defensive end room, corner room. So I asked him, you know, about uh, what he's seen so far. How's he liking it here? You know what I'm saying? Since he's originally from DC. Um, and man, he was just a real down to earth, cool guy, bro. And I was like, man, why they haven't gave you an interview yet? And from his words, he said, well, you know, the white man don't want you up there. They only want certain people up there. I said, wow. So yeah, man, D'Angelo Hall, man, shout out to him. Real cool, man. Real cool dude.
Ain't he? Is he the full? Is he the full time DB coach now? I mean, he ain't the
Yeah,
assistant today. system tag off of him.
Um, that's what he told me. He said he was the cornerback coach. That's all he told me.
So
So
okay, yeah, okay. So
I
he
just
ain't the corner, but
I
he ain't assisting no more. He is the cornerback coach now.
yeah, that's all he told me. So I was like, that's what's up. Cool. But yeah, man, it was a pleasure talking to him for a little bit today, man. Very approachable.
You didn't pick his brain for no inside info.
I try not to overdo it a little bit. But man, from what I got from him, this gonna take some time. You know what I'm saying? This gonna
Hmm.
take some time. This ain't as far as I know. Like he said, I love it here. I like the staff. Of course, because everybody came back. And he's kind of new in the game as well. I mean, but
Yeah.
he's like it's gonna take some time to get where we're trying to get though. But we working hard. And
Hmm.
he weren't talking like he was doing the interview. He was talking like your homeboy. I said, man, this
Yeah.
man,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. So it was
Yeah.
a pleasure
Yeah.
meeting him today.
That's what's up.
No doubt. Well, if he's giving you that vibe of it's gonna take a while, there you go, folks. It's gonna take a while. Just like we just said earlier, without a rush, that I don't see us getting a big rush for that from that front seven, front whatever front we gonna lay out there. I don't see a big rush coming. That's gonna put a lot of strain on them DB. And I don't see a lot of DB other than Horn, Hall. Like D'Angelo said earlier, we don't know what the fuck we gonna get from Dane Jackson. Don't count on this what that boy name the Shaw. What his name?
Shaw Smith Wade.
Yeah, Shaw Smith Wade. If y'all count out, oh Shaw Smith Wade get ready. Come on, stop that. Stop that, stop that, stop that. They don't know if he can nickel, if he gonna play up front. They don't even know what they gonna do with this boy just yet. They don't. Stop it.
I
Yeah,
think
nine
I think he
nine times out of 10, go. He's never played nickel before, so I think he's gonna have to play nickel now.
yeah, he got to play
So,
nigga
so
now.
this is
He
gonna be a
got
learning.
he
He's
got to
gonna
play
have to
nickel.
learn it. He's gonna have
He
to
Yeah, I
got to
learn
think
play
he
nickel.
gonna sit. I think he gonna sit behind Troy this year. You know what I'm saying, and learn that nickel and be ready to roll. You know what I'm saying? Once Troy up out of here after this season,
Who y'all talk about?
Shaw Smith
Shaw
Wade.
Smith Wade.
I know that ain't the motherfucker y'all just that Dan Morgan say is going to be a nickel corner.
That's that's what I said. He
Yeah,
got to play
What?
that
nickel.
what we that what we
That's
talking
what they
about, Q.
drafted for.
Yeah, that what we talking about.
That's what they drafted him for.
I just uh, you know what? I ain't going there. All right.
What?
That's what they drafted him for. That's what I said.
Yeah,
But
that
but
what
Chris,
they
go ahead, D'Angelo. I'll go after you.
no. You go ahead, Pop.
If you think about it, in every room there's a veteran. In every room there's a veteran. There's not one room where there's not a veteran who ain't been in the NFL for a while. Linebacker room, cornerback room, safety room. Just about every room has a veteran in it. Except every room. So yeah, we do have some young players that got to develop, but at least they have somebody there to help them along with the system of Evero. I mean, if I could find a positive, that's the only positive. For instance, Penny. I'm not expecting Penny to be on the team on the last 53, but he's here because he's been in the system and he can catch up. He can catch up the running backs that we got that don't have enough experience to
Yeah,
know how to learn this offense. Same thing goes for this defense. You got Josie Jewell. He's been in this. He's been in that defense. So you got the third rounder who's gonna probably sit unless Shaq gets hurt, then he'll come in. But he'll be able to learn it and process a lot faster because he has a veteran in the room. It's different when you got everybody new and they all trying to learn the system.
yeah. I agree with that. That's what I was telling Q earlier about Wallace. You know what I'm saying? Wallace gonna play special teams this year, but I think he'll still get a little PT. You know what I'm saying? In certain situations. But I think he's here right now just to learn and soak up everything he can learn from Josie Jewell and Shaq. And come next year, he'll be able to slide
Mm.
right in and fill
He,
it
he'll
and
be
fill
able
it.
to do what? Be able to do what, Diaz? What the fuck can he do?
I don't know, Q. We gonna have to see, Q. I don't know. I can't tell you what the
Y'all
man
got
gonna
y'all
do.
got to, y'all got to stop this shit, man.
I
Motherfucker
mean,
was
we don't
drafted as a fucking
we,
special teamer.
we don't know, Q. He could end up being the next Bobby Wagner. Shit,
Oh
nobody knew
my
Bobby
god.
Wagner was gonna be Bobby Wagner. Goddamn it, before he became Bobby Wagner, he could
You
be. We don't
you
know.
got you got you got to stop throwing Bobby Wagner name around so loosely, man. You got to stop this shit, man. You got to stop this shit.
I mean, I'm
This
I'm saying
boy
Bobby
was
Wagner
drafted as a
because
special
he wasn't.
teamer.
But I'm saying Bobby Wagner because he wasn't a first round pick. You know what I'm
I,
saying?
I
Bobby
I
Wagner.
understand why
So
you
that's why I'm
saying it,
saying Bobby Wagner.
but it's gonna take one ignorant little motherfucker to head ass say, "Oh, we got Bobby Wagner." You hear what
Nah,
D'Angelo said? You
no, no,
got
no. I
people
ain't
who
say that.
ain't smart enough to comprehend shit like that.
Yeah, I didn't say that. I said he could be the next Bobby Wagner. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? I
I
And
mean, I
and,
mean,
and,
I'm pretty sure this nigga's not gonna be Bobby Wagner.
and this is another thing that I get with everybody. Okay, this is the thing, and y'all and people don't see this to be true. Y'all think it's a kumbaya section in these locker rooms or in these meeting rooms and shit. You got grown ass men there that said like this right here. Look, bro, I didn't come here to be your fucking teacher. They don't pay me for that. You got motherfuckers that's sitting there on their phone like, oh, I got a obligation for this right here. I ain't got time to stay after here and show this nigga how to dissect this film right here. That ain't my job.
yeah,
See,
but that
y'all
that
think
is true.
these
But what?
veterans and this and that. Go ahead, D'Angelo.
Huh? No, 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 no. I was just about
Go
to
ahead.
say, what they say, and I like it. They say we got a pretty family structured locker room. They say, that's the type of locker room that we have. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of players, when they get here, they like it because we got a family oriented locker room that that
Yeah,
veterans help
yeah.
the young guys.
Ping pong land. Ping pong land is what the
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
this shit
yeah, yeah,
is.
yeah.
Come on, D.
That's nice.
Stop this
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, to come there and play ping pong and laugh and joke with everybody. Oh, how that been working
I'm
for
trying
the
not to
last
go
couple
there
years?
today.
I
You
mean,
know,
I'm
Trying
just
not to
saying.
go
I
there.
mean,
working out
I'm
great.
just yeah. Some. I do. You're right though. Some veterans do feel that way. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I mean that's few far in between. Most veterans gonna help the rookies. You know what I'm saying? You do
Yeah,
have a few asshole veterans that say fuck that rookie. But for the most part, that's not too often.
and it depends on how that rookie come in. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? If he
exactly.
come
It
in,
depends on if he comes in
yeah,
humble. If that rookie comes in humble and wanting to learn, them veterans for the most part, unless it's a quarterback. Now
they'll
quarterback is
gravitate to him.
different.
Yeah,
It's a different animal. But for the most part, those other positions, man, you know what I'm saying. Especially if it's a veteran that knows that got help when he came in and he know he about on his way out. Then
yeah,
they gonna help them rookies.
yeah. Because see, y'all just said it. Do you think Michael Penix getting ready to get some help from Kirk Cousins?
Yeah, the
Shit.
quarterback
Huh?
position is a different animal. Now that's a different animal there
Yeah.
now.
He is not about to
Okay.
help that
Okay.
motherfucker.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna help you. All right. Help you to right
Help
the
your
fuck
ass
out my
out the
face.
way.
Yeah. Right the fuck out my face. So sometimes, cause we don't know though. You know what I'm saying? What these guys are saying. Like the mother might say, yo, we already know mother say, yeah, man, I gotta go pick up my kids. I ain't got time to sit here and show you, you know what I'm saying, how this right here stack up or what's on my mind when I see this guy here in the backfield or this guy slanted over or this guy whatever. We'll get that shit tomorrow. Hell, you better come to me. I'm not coming to you to ask you what did you get out the film or what. You see what I'm saying? It's how these people take this shit. That's why
Yeah.
some people don't get it the first year, and it take them 2 or 3 years or 4 years before they pop. That's what this. That's what it's all about. So when you end up drafting a bunch of motherfuckers late third round, late second round, third, fourth, fifth round, and y'all expecting these motherfuckers to move the world or end up a 2-15 team, you talking about winning 6 games? Ah, I don't know. I don't know if you're setting yourself up for heartbreak. I don't know.
Well,
I'm
we've said it several times, you know what I'm saying, and I hope people have gotten the point that you got to temper your expectation. You know, Logic said it himself. I mean, we are not in win mode. We're in building this team and developing mode. Hopefully,
Yeah.
hopefully they are going to do their job and develop these players because we can almost predict what we're going to draft next year. I'm gonna tell you right now, we're gonna get another linebacker next year, probably within our first 3 picks.
Edge rusher.
We're gonna get an edge rusher, and depending on how the quarterback plays, we might be getting a quarterback too. Just saying, but hey, I don't see any needle movers. Maybe one or two gonna shine, but I mean, look, we gotta sit here and watch him play. We don't know who got what. I'm not saying Trevor Wallace is gonna be a Pro Bowl or this, that, another. I like his attitude. He said in the interview that he's gonna try to soak up as much information from Shaq that he can. Hopefully, he learns what not to do from Shaq. If anything. But I mean, hey, this is a young team, y'all. All we can do is wait.
Yeah, yeah. I don't even want to hear shit but no fucking Trevor Wallace, man. I can't be serious, man. Get the
hey,
fuck out of my face with this dumb shit here, man. Yeah, I'm not going there with this motherfucker tonight, man.
Trevor, we don't know. We don't know, Q. We don't
I do.
goddamn know.
I'm not going there, D. I'm not going. I'm not going there. I'm not going there tonight.
I'm not gonna let you do Trevor Wallace like that. We don't know what that man gonna do. Now when he turn into Bobby Wagner, I don't want to hear your goddamn mouth. I don't want to hear shit.
no,
Like you,
stop that,
Mm-hmm,
stop
mm-hmm,
that, stop that,
mm-hmm.
stop that.
There you go with that
Hey,
Bobby
hey,
Wagner shit
hold up.
again. I done told you about throwing that
Hey,
goddamn name around.
you read Bobby Wagner. No, since you over, read Bobby Wagner resume. Read Bobby Wagner resume, D'Angelo.
shit, he
Read
been a
Bobby
goddamn all
Wagner
pro.
resume.
I can shit. I ain't gotta read it. I can tell you that motherfucker been damn near all pro, damn near his whole career. Goddamn Pro Bowler. Goddamn 10 time Pro Bowler. Probably more than that. Shit.
How
Goddamn
did he come in the
top
league?
three.
How did Bobby come in the league?
What you mean how he came in the league?
How he come in the league? How did he come in the league?
He got. I mean, I'm trying to make sure. I'm trying to understand what you're saying. How he got drafted
Where did he get drafted?
in Seattle.
No, I'm saying where?
What you mean where? What he got?
What?
What
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 round?
position?
What round?
Oh, around. I think it was third round if I'm not mistaken. It was third round or second round? It was one of the two. It was
Second,
either third or second.
second round,
Second round.
47
Okay.
overall
Okay. Okay.
From little
out of
Utah State.
Utah.
Right. And nobody knew Bobby Wagner was gonna be who he was.
But Bobby didn't.
It,
Bobby, Bobby didn't have none of these motherfucking hiccups this nigga here had. Y'all, I'm like Q. Stop throwing Bobby Wagner name around like that.
That boy
Stop
about
it.
make my goddamn throat hurt. I don't want to even
Stop.
hear this shit. I'm
Well,
trying not to get mad.
And since then, 6-time first team All Pro. 6 of them motherfuckers. Super
yeah.
Bowl
It was,
goddamn champ. 4-time motherfucking All Pro. 9-time Pro Bowler. 9 of them motherfuckers. NFL solo tackle co-leader of the motherfucking year in 2017. 3-time NFL combination tackle. 3 years in a goddamn row. Stop that shit. Stop that shit. Stop
but
that shit.
all I'm saying is if everybody knew that
No.
Bobby Wagner was gonna have
Mm-mm.
that resume, we
Mm-mm.
know we know Bobby Wagner would have been a first round pick. He wouldn't have got out of
Senior
it.
Bowl,
That boy was a first round talent.
hold up,
Come on, D.
Senior Bowl MVP.
Why?
Senior
Why,
Bowl
dog?
MVP. That means coming out of college. Senior Bowl MVP.
Well, look, guess what? Guess who got Senior Bowl MVP this year? Shaw Smith
Who?
Wade.
This nigga trying to make me.
Shaw
That's
Smith
You
funny.
really
Wade was
trying to make me
was
lose my shit today.
Because of 2 motherfucking
You really
interceptions.
trying to make me
Because
lose
of
my
2
shit tonight.
interceptions. That's why the nigga got drafted.
But go. Go.
A
I mean,
small
this
ass fucking
go
corner.
go go
I'm
go.
not
But
going
come
here
on,
tonight.
we can't. Every there's nobody coming out this draft except for the elite, and even them, they not a finished product, bro. We can't sit here and have these standards on these guys. We know these guys gonna need time.
I
That's
didn't
just
say he was Bobby. I never said he was Bobby Wagner partner.
no.
So you
I'm not.
can't tell me, oh, I
I'm not
didn't
saying.
say I didn't compare him to fucking Bobby Wagner. What the hell are you talking about? I ain't
I'm
comparing to
talking
Bobby.
about.
I
I'm talking about overall.
No,
Oh,
he talking about overall. He talking about overall. Just all these
ain't
players.
comparing none
He
of these
just
niggas to nobody.
huh?
I
I
ain't
can't say
comparing
that
none of these
again. Go.
niggas to nobody.
I
I said
didn't.
I didn't compare none of
I
these
didn't. But
niggas to
hold on. I
nobody.
didn't compare. I did not compare Wallace to goddamn Bobby Wagner. I just said we might have the next Bobby Wagner. We don't. We don't know right now. The Seahawks didn't know they had that Bobby Wagner. Goddamn it, drafted him with 46 overall. Shit, that bitch would have won. That bitch would have won top 10 if they'd have known Bobby Wagner was gonna be who the hell he was gonna be.
Yeah, go. I never
You can
said you
count.
said you compared them to anybody. I was saying overall, none of these guys are finished product. They gotta develop.
I'm not. I'm not going there
And
tonight.
if I'm not mistaken, Dan Morgan was on the damn staff when Bobby Wagner got drafted.
Stop
He
this
was.
shit. Stop this shit,
He
man.
was. He
Why are
was.
you
Was.
trying to make it like
He
he's some
was.
goddamn guru? Stop,
He,
stop.
I'm
You
just
know what,
saying, he
D?
was.
You know what, D? I'm not going there with your ass tonight. Y'all motherfucker about to send me up the fucking hill with this shit, man.
I'm just saying that they say Dan Morgan was standing on the table for Bobby Wagner, man.
Oh my god. I'm not going there. I'm not going there with this shit, man.
He had his dancing shoes on.
he
D'Angelo.
had his dancer, he had tap shoes on for
Oh
Bobby Wagner,
shit.
man.
Oh shit.
So hey, that motherfucker, he saw the talent in Bobby Wagner. It's another who I think he has something to do with Edmonds getting drafted to Buffalo. Tremont
Mm-hmm.
Edmonds, he has
Mm-hmm.
something to do with him getting drafted to Buffalo.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Well,
Same nigga that got out of Buffalo, Jamal Edwards. That's the one you talking about?
That cause they ain't want to pay for him, man. They ain't
No,
want to
no,
pay
no.
for him. See,
I'm just answering the question. The motherfucker that they
that's
say that made
yeah, just like
Pro
just
Bowl,
like
and they let
hold
his
on,
ass walk.
didn't they let goddamn the best line? Didn't Chicago let the best linebacker in the league go? Did they
Talking
pay?
about Roquan?
Did they pay?
They got a
Did they
hole for
pay Roquan?
Roquan. Roquan changed the entire franchise, bro.
But I'm saying, but did Chicago sign him back?
Chicago got rid of Khalil Mack for picks and Roquan for picks, and still got two All-Pro linebackers sitting behind them. Fuck you mean? They got
But
talent on
but
top of
but
talent.
but Roquan was the goddamn fucking. He's traded him.
I'm
Regardless,
not
they
go.
traded
I'm
him.
not. I'm
They
not go.
didn't goddamn it just
I'm
because
not
he
letting
wanted
y'all
to
niggas.
be paid.
Not letting
They
y'all
did
niggas.
Chicago didn't want to give him that money that he wanted.
I'm not gonna get my blood pressure up tonight with this stupid shit. I'm not going there with y'all. I'm not going there with y'all.
but
That's some stupid shit
it
right
gotta
here.
Chicago didn't want to give him the money. But and Q is right too. They got something for him. That's what I was saying earlier. We let our guys walk. That's the difference between the Panthers.
That's a fact, goat.
No,
That's a fact.
we let our guys walk. Or either we get crumbs for the motherfuckers. We don't get the compensation that we supposed to have got for a premium
Well,
whatever at
well,
whatever
well, we
position.
can't, we can't, we can't, we can't put that on Morgan. We can't put that on Morgan. We can't put that on Morgan. That the goddamn rubber had already met the road when Morgan became the GM. So I mean, he did the best the fuck he could do. Everybody, and mama knew we had to trade Brian Burns. So shit, it ain't like we won't gonna get market value for him.
You said that like Morgan what didn't I mean like Dan Morgan
But
wasn't
Morgan,
sitting in the
but
room the
Morgan,
last couple
but
of years. You got to stop.
But Morgan didn't have no say so. Q Fit barely had say so. Morgan didn't have no say
Oh
so.
my god.
But
It's
Q, guess what?
repetitive with y'all niggas.
But Q,
I
look
don't
at
understand
the
this
beauty.
shit, man.
Hold on, look at the beauty of it though, Q.
Ain't no goddamn beauty in this
Hold
shit,
on,
Pop.
check it out, check me out, hear me out. Check if everything fails, right? Like how you're feeling,
Guess who we get to really blame? Dan Morgan.
No, I'm
See,
gonna
now we
blame
can't use that
your
excuse.
black ass. I'm gonna blame the black ass if this shit fail. I might reach my hand across.
How you gonna blame my ass? How you gonna
Cause
do
your
that?
motherfucking ass say he was sitting right there and he had shit to do with it. He had no say so, and he
I
fuck
ain't
it
say
up.
But guess
I
what,
ain't
King?
say he had nothing to do with it. All I said was he didn't have the final say so. He
There
didn't
you go.
have, I mean he didn't have the final say so.
And this
I'm
year,
not. I'm
and
not.
this
I'm
year
not
he
going there
did.
today.
This year he did. So everything that you saying, if it
Okay.
adds up
All right.
together,
Fuck
bruh,
it. Fuck it. Fuck
it's
it.
the
Fuck it.
biggest round of applause to you.
Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it, man. Fuck it.
At the end of the day, we gotta give him some bitch a chance. We gotta give him a chance. We just can't
I ain't
knock
gotta
him
do
for the
shit.
past.
I ain't gotta give him shit. I ain't
You
giving
right,
him shit.
you
I'm
right.
not
I
giving him a
agree.
goddamn
You
thing.
don't have to give him a chance.
I
You
got
right there.
two nuts and I'm keeping my nuts. I'm not giving my nuts away to nobody. Fuck what
You
you
right.
talking about.
You right. I can't tell you what to do with your nuts. I cannot tell you what to do with your right.
Please don't. Please don't. No diddlers over here. No
No,
diddlers.
no diddling. Yeah, no diddling going on over here. Oh shit.
See,
But
had to
we,
go me and be an angry motherfucker. I'm not trying to
I'm
be
gonna
an
get.
angry motherfucker.
I mean, goddamn it, I'm gonna give him a chance, man. I ain't got no. We ain't got no
You
goddamn
ain't got
choice.
you ain't got no motherfucking choice. You gotta sit here and look.
That's what I'm saying. We ain't got no choice but to give him. Gotta give him a chance.
Oh my god. Hopefully Bobby Wagner shows up this season then for your sake.
Well, like I said, I ain't say the motherfucker what.
Don't backslide out the shit now.
I
No,
said,
no, no,
I
no.
said, we don't know what this man could end up being.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if he ended up goddamn coming in and goddamn balling, I don't. Hey, I don't want to hear nothing. Goddamn it.
You been throwing around Bobby Wagner so goddamn loosely. I'm attaching that shit to your ass. There you go. There you go, Bobby Wagner. So when the motherfucker sit on special team all year, when I come looking for you, I ain't got to look hard for you. I know where you at. I know where you at.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
That's how
yeah,
you
yeah.
got to be because
I'm gonna start hunting
hey,
motherfuckers down. I'm gonna be the goddamn bloodhound in this motherfucker.
yep, yep. That's how you got to be. Cause they're a bunch of Panther fans. Like I said, optimists, realists out here, fanatics, what have you, that come and say just cause they put on that black and blue, they the next godsend around this motherfucker. Then we've
I
already
ain't no,
had
no,
this
no, I ain't no.
discussion.
I'm not saying that no godsend. I ain't gonna goddamn knock him. You know what I'm saying? I can't knock him yet. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I
Well,
can't.
D'Angelo, we don't had a discussion about how much time do we actually give motherfuckers. They told when me and Q say get this motherfucker out of here. We done had a big show on that. Oh no, you ain't da. We always use Brandon Smith since we talking about linebacker. Niggas wanting to get this motherfucker the whole 4-year contract. He the future. How that end up? Where that future at right now? Bring his name up. Where he at?
Well,
Is he
it
saying
could,
welcome to Walmart?
he,
How
he,
you want that burger?
he
What
had.
he
I
say?
mean,
What he doing?
but let's be honest. Let's be honest. He had potential. You know what I'm saying? The potential was there, but you got to understand too. We've had goddamn coaching issues, man. We ain't been developing our goddamn talent, man. We ain't developed no goddamn body. You know what I'm saying? Done a piss poor job of developing talent. You know what I'm saying? We'll bring a motherfucker in. You know what I'm saying? And half the time, obviously, the goddamn GM and the head coach ain't on the same goddamn page because goddamn head coach don't. The motherfuckers that were drafted, the goddamn head coach don't even play the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, take for instance, Terrence Marshall, for example. This motherfucker gets drafted and goddamn, it was obvious that Matt Rule didn't want him because he was out. He came in as Matt Rule doghouse,
Who?
obviously
Who?
because Terrence Marshall Jr., TMJ.
What? Ooh, let me throw some seasoning on that with you. Ooh,
Yeah,
listen.
you know what I'm saying.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
You cooking. You cooking. Go ahead. Because I'm going to come right behind
Yeah,
you. Pause.
yeah, but because it's obvious that you know what I'm saying. Motherfuckers ain't been on the same accord, man. You know what I'm saying? It was obvious that Joe Brady, that TMJ was Joe Brady's guy, and it was obvious, goddamn it, that TMJ won't Matt Rule guy. So he came he came in the doghouse. You know what I'm saying? Never gave him no goddamn chance. Didn't give him a chance. Soon as Matt Rule get out of here, Steve Wilkes throw him in and look what he do. You know what I'm saying? Then we take goddamn Jonathan Mingo. You know what I'm saying? Mingo goddamn comes in, you know what I'm saying? Which that ain't got nothing to do with motherfuckers being on the same page, but you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, and I'm just using TMJ for example with Matt Rule, but then you take, you know what I'm saying? We just been doing shit out of whack, man. You know what I'm saying? Just shit just ain't been lining up, man. Motherfuckers ain't doing shit right. They ain't fucking
But
developing
guess what?
talent. Go ahead.
But guess who else who got the raw end of the stick? So did Brandon
Who?
Smith, because Brandon Smith
Yeah,
called out.
Brandon Smith
Matt,
too.
Matt,
Yeah.
Matt, Matt.
He called out.
You know
He
what?
called
Y'all
out
stop
Matt
that shit
Rule.
right there. I'm
Hold
not
on,
about
hold
to
on,
listen to this shit right here.
let
No,
me
no,
let
no,
me
no,
hear what he
no,
got.
no, no. I'm
Let,
not about to
let,
do.
let,
I'm not about to do this
hold
Brandon
on, Q.
shit,
Hold on,
Smith.
Q. Let me see what he gonna say real quick, Q.
So reports were said that Brandon Smith had called out Matt Rule in the locker room about a play that he called wrong and suggestion. He put him in the doghouse ever since then. The man ain't get no more time on the field. He ain't get no reps, no nothing. And that's when they got rid of him, because he had all the control. He had all the say so.
Where is Brandon
And that,
Smith at now, Pop?
Same thing
Where he
happened
at
with
now, Pop?
TMJ.
Where Brandon Smith at now, Pop?
It don't matter where he's at. What we're trying to
What the
say
fuck it
is
down? Where he at now?
You say he
If he
calling
was
out
that
coaches and shit.
good, he calling out coaches. He should have landed in Green Bay. Goddamn Atlanta. Motherfucking Kansas City. Some damn well. Ready to play.
go. If he ain't on my team, I'm not worried about him.
See,
Let's,
that
let's
he
get
that
did
that. Let's get
that
let's get
that
that
he
straight.
right
Let's get
there.
no. Hold on, hold on.
he
Fuck,
he, he
fuck
did.
Let's get
that.
that clear.
Fuck that.
But
Fuck that.
But
You
hold on,
don't
hold on. He did.
exactly,
He
that's exactly what
did.
I
He
said
did.
when you asked me about where he at. I
He,
said, "Fuck
Y'all
that."
got
fuck
to stop
that.
this shit,
Where
man.
he
This bitch
at
but
can't
now?
tackle here.
he
He ain't gonna be
he
tackling in
did
no
get
way
picked
in
up.
no other goddamn
But
organization. The bitch can't tackle.
Exactly.
he got picked
Exactly.
up. He did get picked up.
Exactly.
I don't remember what organization picked him up,
Is he
but he did
starting?
get picked up.
Is he
No, he
playing? He
ain't.
Oh
ain't.
No,
my
no,
god.
Thank you.
no,
Y'all got to
The
stop
nigga
no.
this
ain't
shit, cuz.
good.
Y'all got to stop this shit right here. Cause
What you
Stop
got
it.
to? What?
Matt Rule got fired in the middle of the fucking year, and Steve Wilkes is right here. So what's the fucking excuse for this nigga not touching the field if Matt Rule and him had an issue?
But y'all
He's
know
that
how this
good.
shit work, man.
What's the fuck? No,
Y'all
no,
know.
no. Y'all said
Hold on,
this shit. Y'all
y'all know
said
how
this
this shit
shit.
work. Y'all
Oh,
know how
okay.
this shit work.
Here we
Y'all know how this.
that's a bunch of
Uh,
horse shit.
not all the time. Not all the time. The best players gonna play. We know politics comes into play with this shit. We know this
They
Yeah.
shit. You know
cut
what
the nigga the next
I'm
year with the next regime. What the
Yeah.
fuck you mean? A whole new regime say he wasn't good
TMJ,
enough.
Matt Rule iced TMJ ass. But when Wilkes got there, Wilkes say, get your goddamn ass up off the bench. Because he was that good. Brandon Smith wasn't. Y'all stop that shit with Brandon Smith. He might have called Matt Rule out. Okay. Who didn't call Matt Rule the fuck out? Matt Rule was an idiot. Who didn't call him out? Where the nigga at now? Is he playing with anybody? He wasn't good.
Look
We
him
can't
up. Look
talk
him up
about
right
MD,
now.
MDJ say he on the Eagles.
That's what I'm saying. I know he on. I know somebody picked him up.
is the
I want to
motherfucker
say the
playing.
Jets, but okay. If he,
Come on, D. He not playing.
I mean, goddamn, the Eagles loaded, man. Goddamn, hell, goddamn,
Wait, now they
the
is loaded.
motherfucker,
Now the Eagles loaded. Now the Eagles loaded.
Nicole Dean ain't playing. Come on
Oh
now,
my
Nicole Dean
god.
ain't playing in Philly.
So
So
if
is he gonna play
N'Kobe
on the
Dean ain't
bench?
playing, is this nigga gonna step over
I know
anybody
this
over
nigga
there?
ain't playing.
Huh?
No, no,
Come on, man.
Hey, we,
no.
Y'all got to stop with this shit right here, man. The motherfucker was not good. He wasn't good with the Matt Rule regime. He wasn't good with Steve Wilkes. For Steve Wilkes to take over, because if that the case, Steve Wilkes would have played him. If
Will for the play.
next thing you know, because
Will
y'all
for the
said
play.
Terrence Marshall wasn't good with Matt Rule, but guess what? Steve Wilkes played him and he got his yards. Y'all got to stop with this dumb shit. Stop it. Another regime came in, Frank Wright say, fuck it. I cannot use this motherfucker. He is not worth a damn.
Well, I guess
Y'all got to
that's
stop
I,
this.
I guess that answers the question about Steve Wilkes. He wasn't good, so we got rid of him.
Really. With that
Y'all like
being
the
said,
goddamn
y'all,
video, man.
let's get your
Just like
last
the
word.
video. Come on in with a membership. Y'all already see what time it is. It's a Thursday night after dark. Yeah.
Let's get your last word. Go ahead. Give your last word. We 2 and a half. We 2 hours and 20 minutes. Get your last word, Pop.
Keep pounding.
Let me get your last word, D'Angelo.
Hey, man. Hey. Hey, I'm gonna give these guys a chance. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna throw the baby out with the bathwater, man. I'm gonna give them a chance. But I know we behind the 8 ball right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for us to do anything special next year. You know what I'm saying? As long as I see improvement, I'm gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? I know this is a 2 to 3 year process before we can get this ship straight. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna be here to goddamn watch. You know what I'm saying? And shit, goddamn keep pounding.
I
Make sure
appreciate
y'all like
AJ.
and make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share this shit too. Panthers After Dark, damn it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Read that $5 super chat.
Shout out to the real HHENT, man. Shout out to our brethren. Happy birthday, 38th birthday coming up on Monday. We appreciate you. He said, I want the Fuse Limited. Should I get the white Bryce, the blue horn, or neither? If I were you, I would go with the blue horn.
You better get it.
Yeah. Get the blue horn jersey, cuz I
I
wouldn't go
wouldn't
with the
waste my
white
money.
Bryce. You never know. You never know how this will go. But yeah, yeah.
Real HH, I love you, boy. Happy birthday. I ain't gonna answer your question because happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy
Getting
birthday.
jerseys around here, you might have to look in the museum to see who the fuck
Happy,
been on the team.
yeah,
Yeah, you might
happy
need to get a
birthday.
throwback. You might need to get a
Yeah,
throwback, goddamn fuck with
yeah, get
Panthers.
that
You might need to
D'Angelo. Go get it. Yeah, go
go
in there and
get
get
your
that
Steve
D'Angelo.
Smith. Goddamn
Yeah.
Steve Smith or motherfucker Stephen Davis. Go get your goddamn Wesley Walls or some shit.
Jay Stu, D'Angelo Williams, somebody.
Yeah. Goddamn riding the Pete. Get your riding the Pete throwback.
Give, give me something, Q. Talk to me. Talk to me, bro.
Yeah. Welcome to Panthers at the Dark. Like I said, look, it's membership channel. I mean, membership show for all the members. Make sure you come on in, do your due diligence. Join the channel if you haven't. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Show us that love. This is Black Cat. I'm trying to tell you periodically throughout the week, you're going to start seeing it come in increments of videos all throughout the week. We're going to be coming in your face all day long. Pause. Uh, Make sure you comment, you like, subscribe. Go back and check out some of the videos that debuted today. We are going to have topics flowing all day long. So make sure you come, you get your spot in line. Welcome to the Black Cat Panther Podcast.
Hold up. This motherfucker right here. Hold on. And I don't want to hear that shit. Look,
He bring
hey,
his black
get,
ass up here
get your last word. You got
at the
five
tail
whole.
fucking
You
end.
I
got
ain't finna talk you to
five
fucking death, man.
whole.
Yeah,
You
Damn.
got
yeah. Get your
Ain't
fucking
nothing about
shit
to talk
out.
you to
five
death.
Get your
You know
fucking
what
shit
I'm saying?
out.
The fuck wrong with
5 minutes.
man?
What up,
Five
Fuck
whole
wrong
MDJ?
with
last
you?
minutes.
What up, MDJ?
I just need a
You
couple
black
minutes. What's up,
motherfucker.
Pop?
Five
Hey,
whole
look,
last
man.
minutes. That's all
What
you
up,
got.
MD?
Five.
Hey, look, man. D'Angelo, man. You was in here keeping these boys straight, man. I'm fucking with it. You was keeping these boys in line. But
Appreciate it. I got
Pop, Pop,
I got to keep
Pop.
them in line.
Now,
Yes,
Pop,
sir.
I was
Yes, sir.
rocking with you. Hell of a job. You know, Brandon Smith, great. I understand what you were saying, man. But why you give my dog Steve Wilkes that fucking straight like
My
that,
bad.
man?
It
Don't do
was
that.
my
Why you
bad.
do him like
My
that,
my
man?
bad. My
Yeah,
bad.
I just wanted to come here and tell all the Panthers fans, man, Steve Wilkes got you the most fucking wins in half a season than the rest of the fucking
Thank you.
coaches y'all had,
Thank
man.
you,
Stop shitting on
MDJ.
Steve Wilkes, man. Y'all gotta stop
Thank
shitting on
Where
Steve
he
Wilkes.
at now,
I
MDJ?
know
Where he at now?
some bullshit
Trash.
college thing. Q told me some college he went to the other day, man, but he got did dirty with that shit too. But man, put some respect on Steve Wilkes' name though. I just want to say that shit before y'all got off this damn air. That's all.
Oh, you feel
Nah,
better? You want a cookie?
I love
You feel
Steve
better
Wilkes. I'm a
now?
joker.
You said what, Q?
Oh, you want a fucking cookie?
No, I don't want no fucking cookie, man. What you upset about, man? What's wrong with you? What's
Q
wrong with you, man?
just the Panthers just got him all in a goddamn wad. Just got his panties all in a goddamn wad. Q don't know if he's coming or going right now.
black
Anyway,
motherfucker.
man,
It's gonna be
with
all right,
the
man.
last
Go get you a
word,
warm bottle, man. Get you some of that
all
milk
I
and pour
tell
it in a
y'all,
fucking bottle. You crybaby ass nigga.
Shut the
Y'all have a
fuck
good
up.
night. Y'all have a good night.
I tell y'all this, and I tell y'all that. I appreciate all the members. Y'all, like I told y'all, man. I told y'all when we started this thing here was gonna be Thursday nights raw sports talk. If you can't handle this heat, get the hell up out this kitchen. This shit cooking around here. I'm telling you. Other than that, I think Q done spit out everything we got going on. Y'all know what time it is, man. We out here.